Hello, Internet. Welcome to Sanguine D20 Enclave. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. As you can see, we are all dressed up for Halloween. All of us.
Yep.
These are my lovely players.
Want to do his hair.
All of my lovely people right here. Look at their wonderful costumes. They're amazing. Even this guy's. Down here. Even his? He's right there. Yeah. Even his. His is the best.
You dick.
It's the best costume.
Listen. At fucking 2 a.m., you guys tell me whose costume is looking good at 2 a.m.
Mine.
Bash, Chris, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I don't
That's
think
actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think
I was just gonna say that's actually not Tom. That's actually an 80-pound girl down there.
Yeah.
Man.
That's how good that costume is.
I mean, she might be down there. She ain't working.
Prosthetics, man.
Oh, jeez.
Gotten
Okay.
crazy.
We're moving on. I don't think we need introductions unless you guys want to talk about your costumes. I think everybody watching already knows who we are. But if somebody wants to do a recap of last session, you can. If not,
yeah, I'll do my best. I'll
Sure.
try and remember. I
Tindra.
think I was sober for the last session.
Oh God, here we go.
I remember most of it. So yeah, we decided that we were going to go on searching for the X that was on the map that we had found. I do have to find someone else to tell you who found this map because I was loaded for that one. But anyway, we found a map, has an X on it. We decided to go looking at the X to work out what was going on. We unfortunately seemed to be under a weird magic curse, wherein the gods of fate were striking every time.
Yeah.
So we were doing a little bit of scouting, and then the familiar that we were using to scout was just a huge New Orleans fan. So we started playing some smooth jazz in the middle of its stealth roll, and then we decided just to sneak forward, and then all hell broke loose when the Magic Fates decided to enlarge Llewellyn, sprout a load of, was it flutes? I think they were called. So we just
Flutes?
decided to embrace the chaos and just pounded straight forward. And yeah, 16 magical fates of chaos later, we've basically in the middle of combat with a load of gnolls. We put a drow wizard through the floor of his own castle. We've turned one gnoll into a vampire, I believe, so that's going well. And then the very final sort of couple rounds of combat have descended into pure madness because now we're all sitting at a remarkable dinner table, eating a grand feast across the table from one another. And yeah, pretty much that's where we're going to pick up.
Pretty much what happened, yeah.
With Uber Eats going, so we're not getting a tip.
Yeah. So that is pretty much what happened.
Llewellyn was walking property damage too.
They were, yeah.
A walking insurance claim.
But yeah, we pick up the session with everybody essentially across the table from some of the people that you were just fighting. This large banquet table with a lot of food on it, and basically the thing said that everybody's sitting at the table until the food is gone.
How long do you think that takes?
Could be an hour, could be two. I mean, there's a lot of food here.
We get the benefit of a short rest.
We eat it in real life.
Well, here's the question you have to ask yourself. do you want them to get the benefit of a short rest?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty good on HP and spec.
Oh, I'm solid. I'm ready to go.
So
We got that. I think it was like a short or long rest the last session.
yeah, somebody redeemed one of those for you.
I mean, look, there's only 4 of them. We'll be fine.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only 4. There's only 4. So you're sitting around this table. Everybody's kind of eating. the the drow sitting across the table. He's eating, albeit kind of slowly, while listening to his once gnoll, now vampire spawn friend sizzling in the sunlight. He doesn't seem to care. He's just, munching down on a turkey leg.
Can we talk to each other?
Yeah, you can. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. He kind of looks at you, cousin.
He noticed. How's the food?
Wonderful. So, why are you here?
I'm just kind of looking at everybody else to take point on this one.
Sizzle, 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 sizzle.
They're just not acknowledging that my man is sizzling.
Oh, the sizzling boy is screaming at this point. Because
I'm
they
just trying
can't
to
leave
ignore it.
you can't leave the table until the food's gone. And consumed, I mean. So it's like
And Tindra is eating very slowly while looking at the vampire, waiting for him to go poop.
This is a gnoll.
the vampire who was once a gnoll is sizzling in the sunlight. They're basically in flames now, and they're screaming, but they
Ooh,
are
small.
magically confined to their chair.
Tindra's making a small.
Oh, okay. Roasting across. Let me change scenes here so you guys can kind of see the layout. But this is more of a RP at the moment than anything else.
I love Dan's face. He's just like, Dan is like the proper reaction to all this.
It's a good
Dan-
face.
I'll be honest,
Dan
that's
is a
about-
normal person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan's just a dude.
My good son.
The
That's what he
gnolls are scarfing down food like as fast as they possibly can. Gnolls can eat quick.
Yeah, been there, done that. One tried to fucking eat me.
And he's just, eating his chicken leg or his turkey leg, whatever, a turduncan leg.
You have a lot of pets, sir.
Yes,
I mean, not as many as you had when we first arrived.
that is fair. You seem to have annihilated them all.
I'm gonna look over the table at Tindra and go, why were we here again?
Oh, his mum called. He's been a pretty naughty boy.
Your name? What's your name, sir?
I have one.
It's not a fucking name, is it?
It's
I mean,
not.
it might be. His mum may have been really cruel.
The real question is, why are you here?
Well, this is my castle. I kind of live here.
Ah, the mystery finally answered.
There's I just. Why were you killing things on your way in then?
What do you mean?
Like, is this the guy that like shot stuff at people? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Why
fucked
would
up
you
one of his
kill-
own. In
Why
one of his
were
own
you-
knolls.
Why
Called
were
the
you
Kylo
killing
Ren.
people on your way in?
I wasn't on my way in. I specifically came out to discipline that individual.
Have you tried positive reinforcement?
I was gonna say I've heard that works.
Kind of
Yeah.
looks over. No, cousin, I have not.
But they're dogs. They like treats. Kind of pick up a piece of meat and just kind of toss it on one of the gnolls. See?
You have a point. However,
Good dog.
have you ever tried to hold a conversation and actually get them to do something for you in any capacity that isn't bare minimum?
I mean, I'm looking at Llewellyn all the time.
Not an animal, you shit, all right? I'm a person with the brain of an animal. I'm not very smart.
What do you call yourselves?
What do you call yourself? You wouldn't answer the question. Name for a name, eh?
It's more of a. I was asking if you had like a group name, like a title for your adventuring band, I guess.
Ooh, the Beatles. I've always liked that name.
I don't.
Why? It's why we don't abuse women.
Ask Keelakek. Keelakek's very good at coming up with names.
I don't know if I want Gillick. All right, yeah. Gillick, go for it. Pick one.
Team Keelakek.
All right, we're not that. We're definitely not that.
So you don't
I like
have
it.
one yet.
As he says that, he billows his cloak while sitting down.
Of course.
You don't seem very confident in your ability to kill things, I'll say. Mr. Cousin.
Me? I don't
Oh,
seem
yes.
confident?
Oh, no, because you said we don't have one yet. You know, as if we're going to make it out of here alive.
Oh, I have no doubt that you will. Or at least some of you.
I don't like the way he said that.
I'm gonna keep track of the food. So whenever the last piece of food
So
is taken.
everybody pretty much is doing the same thing. So regardless of what happens when the last piece of food goes, it's initiative. Because everybody's gonna hold an action at the same, so we're just gonna roll for it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for that vampire to go poof.
That would be right now.
Oh, he died.
Scoosh.
Also, look at everyone else. See? They die in the sun. I'm in the sun. I'm fine.
Or you just have a lot of secret health you don't tell us about.
Yeah, or you could be like a half vampire. You could be like a blade, a daywalker. You know?
Was there?
I'm not that.
Do they think you're a vampire?
No,
It
she's
was-
a mosquito.
It was, yeah. It's more of a joke. More of a bit.
Wait, just
you
wait
know?
for her to get trapped in amber, and then 100 years later, you'll be able to make dinosaurs out of it.
I don't
I've
know
heard
what
of that.
that.
I also don't know what it means.
Science.
My dad's a rat. Keep eating, yeah.
Tindra, you'd notice that Nemi is staring at you a lot. Not like for any particular reason. They just glance at you a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, that's confusing.
The new thing's looking at me funny.
He's got a name.
Nemi.
There you go. Got a name.
Mm.
Hello, cousin Nemi.
Ooh. Hi, Mr. Cousin.
Adorable. Nemi's adorable.
I hope you all enjoyed this meal.
I didn't.
Seems the gnolls are about to finish the last bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of meat. I don't eat meat.
That's unfortunate. It's really
Well-
rather good.
I mean, I guess we don't know what's going to happen when we finish the last meal, but I'm going to assume that, unfortunately, this is going to be where you die.
Is it?
Oh, do we have to? Do we have to?
Yes.
Yeah, if I was saying it.
Once we kill him, we get a free castle.
I see.
Mr. Cousin, do we have to fight? Can't you just tell us why you're being an asshole and killing a bunch of people?
You'll just have to figure that out on your own.
Okay.
Hey, look, I found out his name. Dick.
Hi, there you go.
I don't get it.
Dead, is it?
It's because he's being a dick to me.
Drow.
I
I've heard worse.
I bet you have. All right.
Was the food at least good?
Oh, the food
Yeah,
is
like, but
delicious.
That's why
Okay.
Keela Cake's not saying anything.
The food is
Just
absolutely delicious.
Gilly
There's-
Cake's got priorities.
There's like lamb chops and steak and just a whole slew of various stages of preparation, like vegetables and fruits and all kinds of stuff. Grapes, there's tons of grapes.
Well, grapes are good. Nemi's eating grapes.
There's like fantasy watermelons,
Are they rectangular?
squares.
I've always imagined that fantasy watermelons are just like super in-depth pomegranates. I don't know why.
Oh, that sounds really good, actually.
Keela Cake's eyeing the last piece of chicken leg that's just sitting on the table.
gonna fight the gnoll for it.
Yes. It's him versus the knoll to get the last piece of chicken.
Deck save, deck check.
Dexterity check for both of you.
So I don't see it on the Pantheon, but is Drow similar to how they are in the Forgotten Realms, where they have their own little deity that they suck ass?
You can. Oh, the knoll grabbed the last piece of chicken.
So as Keela Cake's reaching out to get that last piece of chicken, the knoll just snatches it.
Yep,
Oh,
Keela
that,
Cake
that Knoll's dying.
Stares at that knoll.
it's the one next.
Everybody knows who's dying first.
Okay. Well, Tindra, you can roll a religion check if you like
Sure, yeah.
to know if they have some deity that specifically is for drow.
Big dice.
I was going to be like, if I roll a nat one.
A nat
Shit keeps going.
one. I honestly kind of wish you did. I gotta pull up my document.
I know. I'm sorry. You done to me.
Sure, if you can, real fast. If it is pertinent information. Maybe. So you know something. I'm about to tell you what that something is.
I can't wait.
As soon as my writer sent it to me.
This game coming to you unscripted from
Unscripted.
Just in case any of those help you.
Spider Queen. Spider Queen.
Is it-
Give me the name of a Spider Queen. And she
That
killed
one
a load of
kind of
people.
kind of
Waiting
works.
for a spider.
That one, yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting.
So there are deities that you have heard of that are not in the normal pantheons.
I've played Drow before.
They're not spoken of very often. Drow, typically, at least the ones from the Underdark, because there is an Underdark in this world. Typically, they worship a deity called Arachnev.
Arachnev? Is that like the Mancunian version of arachnids?
Like this.
Sorry, there's a lot of Nevils
Like
here,
that.
so
It looks like that.
that was a UK. That was a UK based joke.
I totally got it. Yeah. Mhm.
Yep. Listen, when this game gets played back and someone from England watches it, they're going to be fucking coming in going, that guy. That's what's up.
This and Mandy, you're probably right. This deity is typically referred to as a god of darkness, trickery, deceit, and they have kind of a twisted visage of a scorpion about them.
Cool.
With 15, that's about all you know.
That's okay. I don't need to know anymore. It was mainly just because as soon as the novel's finished, I was just going to say, all right, time to send you back to Nev.
I understand now. Roll initiative.
Oh,
If you plan on fighting, roll initiative.
oh, I don't
Wanna
want to,
eat
but
shit?
I have no
Yes,
choice. Oh,
exactly
that's a
what I
1 on
wanted.
initiative, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That's right, my boys.
I always roll shit on
Rolled
initiative
like trash.
every single time. We love to see it.
Every
Joel, you
Same
rolled,
problem
you rolled,
yesterday.
single
I want to
time.
say above a 10, just to give you a little bit of kudos, but you know.
Oh no, I rolled a
I
1.
rolled
Oh.
exactly a 10.
Suck it, Drow Wizard.
Damn it. This faction is hostile.
Ow.
I gotta roll for.
What do you mean? We weren't able to win him over to our side through smooth talking?
Unfortunately not. The vampire is dead.
Just not gonna mention that. Let me ignore that. This is fine.
So Tindra, you go first? Question mark?
Fucking God.
Why'd you sound
Yeah,
so
goddamn
surprised
right
by
I
that?
He goes first when it matters.
Apparently.
Indra always goes first. Just doesn't choose to sometimes.
Not in Lou's heart.
Indra is not Chuck Norris.
No,
Okay,
I
well, then
will
also get
say
rid of Dan.
for those of you who got knocked unconscious in the last battle, you do have a level of exhaustion because you exited battle and then re-entered into a different battle. This is technically a different initiative.
What the? It's so many chickens.
I'll tell you what.
Just now.
I'll tell you what. During the time in which you ate, if you wish, and this will give them the opportunity to do the same thing, it was about an hour. You can spend one of your hit dice to get rid of a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
You can do that. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it, but do it.
Just double click on your little hit die down there.
Yeah, just double click it.
Yeah. Yeah.
6.
You're not wounded, so it doesn't matter, and we can just get rid of that exhaustion for you. And tell you what, I think Dan might do the same. No, yeah, Dan's going to do the same thing. He only has the 1-hit dice, so it doesn't matter.
Let my son live. He knows he has to run away.
No exhaustion for Dan.
He's not hurt, right?
And
But I think
he's not. What do we got?
Okay.
What do we got?
Oh, no.
King
Oh.
Bashman, $20. Thank you, my friend.
Gee golly, Jen.
Gee golly willikers. What's I don't see any message on there that what? No. Oh, is that pushing that through more than once? What is going on? I saw it twice. I got the notification 2 times. What's going on?
I'm scared.
What did you do?
Jeffa, what you want? What you
I'm terrified.
What did you do?
you got $20? Was you Okay, while he figures that out, the Drought Wizard is also going to spend a hit dice.
That's fine. Cousin deserves it.
Plus,
Cousin does.
okay. Okay.
For
okay.
champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between.
Okay. Sure. Well, thank you for the tip. Oh no, not there. Oh no, I broke it. Oh no, guys, I'm sorry, I broke it.
Despicable.
Unspeakable. Tindra, while what do you want to do?
So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast my spectral mage hand of doom and shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop that shit right behind that little wizard there.
Spectral hand going behind the wizard, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Hand. Where'd you go, hand?
Oh, what crap roll.
What did you have? Why did it roll twice? Oh, saving throw.
It's fine. It didn't make a hit anyways. It's fine.
Oh, it's got to hit first.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do. It's so big.
That's what
Wow.
That's an image. We
The
don't
hand of God descends from the heavens.
apparently.
I would
Jeez.
love to see it fucking pimp slap the shit out of him. Just fucking.
Well, that was gonna be the
Ah.
but alas.
Or it just like starts uncomfortably massaging his head and just like.
I think that's arguably worse.
Yeah, I think
it's
I'd be
worse.
like more like if I got pimp slapped by a hand, I'd be like, all right, bet. But if it's like uncomfortably massaging my scalp, I think I might die.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do for Jeff's thing. We're gonna do 2 random magic items.
Ooh.
And we'll roll to see who gets those.
Oh boy.
Like it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Chong. You are a speedy boy.
He's zooming.
We'll do 2 random magic items, and that's 14, and then we'll do a rare inspiration card, and that'll be $20. So mark down somewhere that we have 2 random magic items and a rare inspiration card that we need to figure out once this battle's over.
All right now.
Bye, Andrew, or hello, Andrew, whichever one.
Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
My evening is so wonderful.
It's a wonderful evening. Okay, so is that your turn, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess that makes it The drow
Oh,
with
no,
the
wait, sorry. I get an action as well, don't I? As long as it's a cantrip.
was that a oh the hand thing's just a bonus.
Action spell.
Okay, yeah, you get a yeah as long as it's just a cantrip.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. I'm going to do Edeloidic chains. And I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'm gonna. Ah, no, that's also a con. Ah, no, bastard.
What are we doing?
I was gonna use this thing to pin this guy down, but it's also a concentration which would break my hand. So
Mm.
I'm going to do just the old faithful. Okay, let's try rolling anything but a 2. Come on, you got it. I believe in you. There you go.
Yeah, that's right. 3, baby.
It was
Fucking
not a
nice.
2.
No, I didn't do that one. That's fine. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad that turn happened.
All right. It is the wizard's turn.
Just letting everyone know I'm going to be doing a lot of magic missiles soon. Apparently, I'm not trusting these dice today.
It is the wizard's turn. The wizard's turn. Let's see here.
Reach for the low-hanging fruit, bro. Dan is right there.
Gotta stop trying to kill my son, man.
I'm not killing him. Listen, if the wizard decides to take out the first person he sees when he looks out across the table, that's up to him, you know?
I don't know who's more threatening, me or Dan.
Dan's look, he's in full armor, he's wearing a helmet at dinner.
Right?
Rude.
Right?
You know?
Oh man, what is he
Where?
gonna do? So the first thing he's gonna do is he's just gonna run back. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna run back and distance himself.
Does
From
he
it.
fall back in the pit from earlier?
No, it was 2 squares back. I marked it.
Okay. Okay.
He does not fall back in the pit.
What if I pushed him there?
We have to get to him first.
Not if I do it from range.
I'll drop kick him in there.
I need to roll something real fast here. What does he want to do? He wants to kill you. That's what he wants to do. However,
He can try.
Yeah, he even said himself that we'll probably be fine.
I just wanna
He
kill
talked
this
himself
guy.
into I convinced him that he was gonna lose this fight psychologically.
that's what it was. That's what it was.
Psychological
Yeah.
warfare.
He's gonna cast a spell.
Do you know what's annoying? He's 5 feet away from where I needed him to be.
He's gonna cast a spell. And that yeah, okay. So this is what happens. He casts magic missile.
How rude.
He casts
But of
magic
course.
missile. So let's see here. I gotta find it on the thing. I'm gonna find the
Magic
main.
missile is basically like fucking Chekhov's gun in this campaign.
I mean, it's
If you see a magic missile, it may not do anything right now, but best believe when the time comes, that magic missile, somebody's gonna
hurt.
What you mean?
find out. Yeah, somebody gonna find out.
magic missile. So the first missile, because he gets hang on, I gotta count here. So it's 3,
Oh, that's right. Do enough magic missiles that it takes out 10.
One goes to Dan.
KO.
Dan is dying.
How'd you do
Oh. Oh, he's
One goes to Tindra. Tindra. As soon as you get hit with this magic missile, any sound that you were making is completely and utterly muted.
oh.
You are silenced for the next turn.
Shield.
You didn't say that until after I started telling you the effect.
You were talking.
If you want to not be hit by a magic missile before, you gotta tell me.
Well, you rolled it.
Sure.
And then you were talking.
And then we're gonna do 2 missiles. Hit Draxon. 1, 2. And 2 missiles. Hit Keelakek.
You mother.
What did Keela Kick do? No, that means already pissed. He hit fucking Dan. This guy's
Right?
dying now.
Yeah.
Was this like a magic missile from like the gods? Like how many did he just shoot?
He has it's class features actually. It's a class feature.
He's a magic missile wizard.
So when Draxon gets hit with the magic missile, you take an additional 2 points of damage. So you can add that onto yours. And you have to make a strength saving throw. You got a 3
God.
to hold on to your weapon. You've just been hit with a disarming missile. On a failed save, you drop an object.
What if I'm not holding anything because I was eating?
He's gonna choose your weapon. It falls to the ground. It lands at your feet.
My bow falls off my back.
He chose your dagger.
Which one?
We're gonna say the one on the the one on the right. And
So
then
the regular dagger.
just your regular dagger. He doesn't know the difference between those two. And then I think that's always okay. That's all he's got for now. That was a single action.
So no effect on Keelakek?
No.
Besides he took some damage?
Right. It is Keelakek's turn.
How does this table look?
Tom. When the initiative was rolled, like when the meal was over, the table disappeared. Because magic.
Oh. So we just got ourselves a good old fashioned Mexican standoff.
Kind of.
Hopefully the Knolls remember that I was the one that gave them some food and will leave me alone.
Maybe.
Keelakek is still upset about the null, even though he got hit by a magic missile. That was a piece of chicken. That's more important.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with Keela Kick.
He's gonna go over here and he's gonna hit a null minion 15.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Josh. Did those Knolls share the chicken leg, or did one of them just eat it selfishly?
They fought over it. Yeah.
Okay, so they shared. Okay.
With the quartz hammer.
Ah, yes. The quartz hammer.
That good shit.
Give me that.
That is a dirty 20. That is a hit. And this person has... Oh, wait. They haven't gone in the initiative order yet. So
it's a crit.
Well, yeah. With your assassinate ability.
But I do not get sneak attack, correct? Or do I get? I don't get. He's not flanked, so I don't get sneak.
Let me look
You
real.
have advantage because he hasn't gone yet, so you do get sneak attack.
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yes, you have
Yep.
advantage because they haven't gone yet.
Oh man.
That's how.
Give me back my chicken.
That's how
Okay.
assassin works. Yes.
So I get
You get to go up there and change it to a crit as well up in the modifiers.
Oh jeez.
Oh
Am
my
I doing?
god, he's
No, the crit
unleashing
is only for
wrath upon
surprise.
me.
Oh, the crits for surprise. He's not surprised. You do get sneak attack though.
Yes. It's just not an auto crit.
He's definitely not surprised. Okay,
He's not. But if I go first in the initiative order, that is a crit.
You have
right?
an advantage. No, you get it's an auto crit if they are surprised and they don't know you're attacking them. Like when I use my bow and they don't know where I am, that would be surprised if we're not already in combat.
Yeah.
So I don't get the assassinate ability.
You get
You get the first half, not the second half.
correct. It's all one ability. But you got advantage on the attack because you went before they did. They haven't acted in the initiative yet.
I see.
Because you have advantage, you get to use your sneak attack. But it's not a crit. I can tell you this right now. Their minions, if you deal more than 1 damage, he's dead, Jim.
Do I even need to bother?
I mean, rolling dice is fun, right?
Okay, you're right. Where are the freaking modifiers at again? Oh my god!
You don't need to worry about that right now.
Let me just roll damage.
Yeah, just roll your damage. Yeah. You should have the sneak attack on there, right?
No, I haven't done that.
Oh, that's on your actions
Okay.
tab. You know, I mean, you
Here
don't
we go.
need
So-
to,
fine.
but
But bro, there we go.
there you go.
Sneak attack.
Ooh, that sneak
Booski.
exceeded. You killed him 11 times over.
Nice.
He just whacks him in the head. His head explodes, and he goes, "My chicken!" And then he kind of gives a side eye to the wizard because now it's time to actually take care of business.
Okay, goat. Thank you for the tip.
He's gonna try and go.
Hi, goat. Hello.
Is that goat?
I think it's a goat. I don't know if it's the goat, but it's our goat. Bat? He's goat. Hello, goat.
That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Thank you so much. If you want, we have a link down for donation rewards, and you can give me or the players some stuff for the donation you just gave us if you want to. You don't have to, but little something. Interact with the game for donating.
Don't give Josh anything. He gets too much as it is.
Well, Jeff does give me a lot.
Yeah, don't give anything to Josh.
Half
He
for
gets
me,
things
half
already.
for Jay. That's fair. So
I like that. It's a good motto.
You go.
I mean, Jay did write pretty much the whole pantheon, so like they deserve something, right?
Did a lot of work.
Keelikek, are you done with your turn?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, Llewellyn, would you like to take a turn?
I would. Sorry, I was just looking something up really quickly. Well, this is really stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Ow. I'm gonna go right there.
You just run right up.
Yeah.
In your heavy armor.
Yup, I'm a chunky boy.
And then, what?
And then as an action, I'm gonna Chain of Carnage them.
Chain of Carnage. My God.
Yes.
That is a class ability you have, right?
That is a class ability that I have.
So what do we?
It is. As an action, you thrust your holy symbol toward a creature within 30 feet of yourself and force it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
On a failed saving throw for 1 minute for the duration, you may spend a number of hit dice to cast spell to cast spells on your oath spell list equal to the level of spell you wish to cast. When you do so, in addition to casting the spell, roll the hit dice spent. One target of your spell takes necrotic damage equal to half the number rolled, rounded down.
Oof. Okay.
That's a
So-
lot of words,
It is a lot of work.
It's a lot
but
of
I
words.
believe
You should, because
How many-
I had trouble reading it.
How many are you spending?
How many do I have? I have.
Well, you
I'm gonna go.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with 2.
okay. So you can cast a level 2 spell.
Yeah. But first, I
As-
have to cast Chain of Carnage.
Right. Yeah.
So he does a saving throw.
Fails.
He pass. Awesome. And then cast it. Oh wait, it already did it. What the heck? already did it.
That's a success.
What? Which one do I take?
What do you mean?
Because I accidentally cast it. I did the save and then I did the cast, which rolled the save again.
Oh yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Well,
Apologies.
we rolled the failure first, so that's what we're going with.
Okay. And then I just put the effects on it.
Yeah. Just do the Chain of Carnage on them, and then do the one on yourself.
And then I get to
Yes.
cast something, right?
Is it part of? Is it part of it? Hang on. You on a failed save, you bind both the creature and yourself. For the duration, you can spend a number of hit dice to
Okay.
cast spells. So it's that. So using that was your action, and then on your next turn, you can use your normal action economy to cast another spell, and then
Got it.
however many for each spell you cast while this is up, you're damaging them and kind of healing yourself.
Awesome. I'm
when
gonna
you do
keep that
so.
up.
No, it doesn't heal you, right?
No.
No.
No, it's just that I can cast them on as many people as I wish.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for now, I'm just gonna keep it on him. And then as a bonus action, I don't have one of those, so I'm gonna I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. The Knoll gets to go.
That boy gonna get bonked.
He gonna bonk. So I need to make a roll here. Because there's a few things on the battlefield that a Knoll might want to eat. We're gonna go 1 for Nemi,
Oh no.
2, 3 for Dan, 4 for Draxon, 5 for Keelakek, 6 for Lou, 7,
Anything touches Dan, I swear.
7 for Tindra, and we'll do 8 for Dan as well, just to make things nice and round. That's a 3. It's going after you, boy. Bruh.
What was that? What was that, Nemi?
What were we saying? What were we saying, Nemi?
I was saying
What was
if
that?
anything touches Dan,
Mm-hmm.
anything touches Dan,
Mhm.
if anything touches Dan,
Right?
I'ma fuck shit up.
Right? Well, he bites at Dan, and that's a hit, so it's a crit, and he loses 2 death saves.
Oh my son.
Goodbye, Dan.
You're lucky that magic missile didn't have enough oomph behind it to instantly kill him. He don't have a lot of health. He's being nommed on now by this Knoll Nemi.
Oh, I'm watching this. I'm ready.
Okay, well, it's Draxon's turn. Yeah. Draxon, what would you like to do?
I'm going to pull out one of the many other weapons that I have. He only disarmed one. It was kind of pointless.
Just the one.
Just the one. I'm going to pull out one of the Sai, and I'm going to throw it at the Knoll. And I'm going to go, hey, you stop that. That's so nice. As I smack him in the head.
An 18 hits, most definitely.
Good. Just because I wanna. For Dan's honor.
Andy is pretty funny.
Oh, come on, Pit. Did it not click the button? There we go.
There you go.
Because he made the mistake of moving forward.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's instant death. You killed that Knoll 17 times over.
So he's an object, right?
The Knoll is technically an object right now.
I will say to Nemi, save Dan. And I'm going this way.
Oh, right. Hang on.
That's all you had to say, Shui. That's all you had to say.
Saved it. See, look at that. Communication, guys.
That's all you had to say, Shui. That's all you had to say.
Okay. That brings us
just
to
waiting for the day that Tendra just kills Dan because he's more of a hindrance than a boon.
Oh no!
Leave Dan alone.
Pardon yourself.
No.
I'm
Nemi.
stabbing Tindra through the heart.
Oh,
Alright.
how dare?
Pretty sure I've got him targeted.
No, you do. You not. You don't.
Oh, it's a controller. I always forget.
Dan has himself targeted for some reason.
Why does Dan have him told? Boy, you're dead. Stop.
There, I got you. There you go.
Oh, he's targeted now.
Yeah. You're good.
Right. We haven't done this in a week, so
It's been a while. It's been a while
Hot second.
yeah, it's been a minute.
since I
Damn.
said I'm sorry. He's healthy now, completely
Yeah, I went
He's-
with Lizzo.
and utterly.
Great. And walk over to this object, kick the shit out of it.
Okay.
Don't hurt Dan. Just kick it.
You just kicking it over and over, huh?
For a little bit.
Okay.
That is my interact with an object. Now, before we started that fight, we all teleported to that, right? I
Yeah.
didn't get my other chakram back.
You
Did I?
teleported to the table, yeah.
But my chakram would have came back with
It
me,
wouldn't
right?
have.
Okay,
If it
fine.
wasn't
I
on your
only have-
person, it didn't go with you.
Okay, that's fine.
So-
I'll move about here. Right,
Oh, okay.
right.
Yeah.
Make attack.
Oh, you got to you pick a square. I think it'd be the one closer.
That's fine here.
That's-
doesn't matter
that would
'cause
be
my-
35. Oh, do you have the
That'd be
movement?
35.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I actually don't have the movement
Oh.
actually right now. So move me over one.
There you go.
Gonna go for that clean attack on the
Clean.
boy. Oh, I don't think that'll.
That
I don't think
misses.
that'll hit.
Yep. That does a
That's
miss.
That's fine. Oh, my chakra misses him, ducks,
And then it comes back to you, right?
bounces and comes back.
Yep.
And you just see bloodlust in Nemi's eyes.
Oh no.
His one true love has been hurt. Nemi will kill everyone.
Oh no. Nemi's fallen for Dan. Okay, it's Dan's turn. He's gonna use half of his movement and stand up.
The face is making is probably what he's actually
Yeah,
doing
right.
now.
Dan's face is never inaccurate. Like every time I see his character, like
Mhm.
that's the face that I'd be making in this situation. And he's just always making it every time.
He stands up, kind of brushes himself off. I'm tired of being a fucking punching bag. And then runs
Become
over
a
here,
barbarian.
Oh my god, no.
Go,
and
Dan.
with disadvantage, he's gonna
God
throw his
damn.
javelin.
Oh my god. Dan, I only have
Is there a way to turn that into not disadvantage before he throws?
You crit twice. You rolled two 20s, right?
He didn't. He actually rolled decently on both, but he got a 15 on his attack roll, and it missed.
Nice.
But
Still
that's
good.
a good roll for him. He's only got a +3, guys. So he chucks this thing, and it falls. It goes past him, and falls into the pit. Didn't have quite what it took. He's kind
you
of
guys hear me
growls.
now? Because I feel like I wasn't.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
we can
didn't
hear you
see
now. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I must have been like half in the call because none of y'all were responding to me, and I was like, "Fuck you guys then."
Oh no, we thought you
We
were.
just-
We thought you were AFK.
Yeah, we didn't see you.
Oh, I mean, I'm both on the stream and in my own call, so I was very.
That's
confused why I wasn't.
weird.
But whatever.
That's weird. Yeah.
We
Okay.
had this problem once before.
So
We
anyway,
did.
does Dan die from getting an attack of opportunity?
No, the thing's dead.
Oh,
The knoll's dead.
Megan killed it.
Hest goes.
but I wanted Dan to die more.
Jabangus goes. Scraps goes.
Fungus.
The buying
As
As
the
the
you
horses
say it
heal,
right.
did they
Tindra.
get a short rest?
Well, the ones that are. You know what? Yes, they do.
Good. I want
The
them to be
horses-
healed from when I accidentally shot them because of wild magic.
So this one gets back 11 hit points. This one gets back 4 hit points. And this one gets back 11 hit points. They're
Okay,
all
so 4
healed.
we know is Jabangus.
All of them are fully healed. And it is Tindra's turn. Tindra,
So am I still silenced by this?
it's until the end of your turn, yeah. You can
Cool.
still cast spells, they just can't have a verbal
I can't.
component.
No, I can't.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
It super is because I did a shield, but okay. I can still do this at least, so I'm gonna do that.
Yep. You can move that over there and attack.
Roll above a 2. Yay.
Why do you have? Oh, it's the save. So it hit and they succeeded on the saving throw. So it
They
deals.
succeeded?
Yeah, they succeeded.
What a bitch.
Well, it is a wisdom save, and they're a wizard, so
I mean, they would then cast intelligence. They wouldn't have a need for wisdom.
wizards are proficient with wisdom saving throws.
I know, but
He just wanted to win.
No, I understand. That's 3 points of damage.
It's still a dubstep.
That's well for some wizards, yes. Okay, so you hit him with the hand. You don't get a bonus on that, do you? Okay.
And then I'll move forward.
Oh, okay.
And if I judged it correctly, I think that'll be. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Everything else requires me to speak.
Does that not?
No, I already cast it, remember?
What?
I already cast the spell.
He can move it at will.
No, I know what he's talking about. What does my boy?
Also, I don't think your initiative reset, by the way.
It's not supposed to.
Oh, okay. We
Not for yeah.
Yeah. We changed the way we do initiative. It doesn't reset.
Oh, that's fine then. That makes sense.
Goat.
It's kind of nice because it keeps you from getting like double shotted by some dick.
Yeah,
That's
kind
fine.
of.
I was just like, oh wow, this is really convenient. It seems to be in exactly the same format it was last time.
Man, how high is that? 10. Do they have the spell?
I know what you can do.
Yeah.
die.
Okay, so this is they're gonna jump down from here, and they're going to cast Featherfall, so they don't take fall damage there.
How high was it?
That's 30 feet.
I don't know how fall damage works.
It's a d6 per 10 feet.
Would he have more than 18 hit points as a wizard?
You don't know.
I mean,
That's if I roll
Tinder's a
max.
beefy wizard. Tinder's a beefy wizard, so he has a bit of a disproportionate health.
Let me know.
That's fine.
Okay, so he
He can waste spell slots on Featherfall. That's fine.
casts Featherfall. He does not take the damage. That's 5. He fell the rest of the way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna run back here to put some distance between him and the melee characters that are quickly becoming a problem.
Oh, goodness, I'm gonna have to take spell sniper on it.
And is he yeah, I think he's gonna have to. He's gonna tip his hat until next time, and then he casts teleport.
He just tip his fedora at us.
He did.
Lady.
What a bitch.
So he's
He
gone,
cast
right?
2 spells.
He did.
Legendary action? Question mark.
You don't know.
So he's gone, right? Combat's over.
I mean, Featherfall's a reaction anyway, so it's not.
Yeah, but it was still on his turn, so it would have. The rule still would have applied. But
Magic is stupid.
he teleports away. You don't know where he went.
That bitch.
Technically
Then he will
speaking,
throw his chakram at the spot that he teleported from. Just
Combat is
throwing it
over.
over and over and over.
I suck.
I'm gonna
Go in
silently
here.
walk over and pick up my scythe that I threw.
okay.
I'm gonna walk inside. I want to see if there's anything we can find.
I will.
I'm gonna look back at Dan and go, "Good job. You did a good job. Well done."
Yeah, congratulations for not
Thanks.
dying several times.
He kind of looks at
Uh,
You
Tindra.
need to not.
Actually, before I'm gonna go over to.
So every time he gets knocked down, does he get like injuries?
Gets a point of exhaustion.
How's that all? Ooh.
Does he have a weapon?
Yeah,
I thought he
Yeah,
had
we
like
got-
used them all.
he
got
picked.
him a
He
silver
picked
sword.
he picked one of the javelins up.
Oh, okay, so then never mind. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna give him, my shotel.
You're gonna give him the shotel?
Yeah, he can have it for now.
Wow.
He already
Bro,
has the sword.
It's like a hotel on Broadway.
Okay.
If Dan was a Saiyan, he'd be busting planets at this point.
He is exhausted though because he got knocked
I'm
out.
gonna pick up my other chakram.
So you're gonna give him your
Yeah.
shotel, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You're gonna go to work harder, so you don't die a bunch. But you did alright. You did alright. You did a good job. Seeing as we were up against a wizard, I think
I think so.
we did fine. We're not built for that.
Yeah, wizards are difficult opponents in battle.
Can I
Just
trip
remember that.
you into the pit?
I'm just gonna ruffle like Dan's hair. Like if he takes his little helmet off, I'm gonna just ruffle his hair and go, "Good job." And then go
Thanks,
inside.
Mom.
Did you call me mom now?
It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm sorry. It won't
Okay, I
happen
was
again.
gonna say, look, if he calls me mom, that's fine.
It won't. Oh, I mean, if you like it.
I mean, you can call me whatever you want. I don't care. I mean, you are like my son. I do take care of you and feed you and like clothe you and like house you.
And
This
train him.
conversation is getting weird.
Nemi's just watching this. If Nemi had popcorn, he'd be munching on it right now.
So technically, Dan, you're Dan's sugar mum.
No, just like his night.
Regular mom. I mean, with
Like a
that argument,
regular
all
mom?
moms are sugar mamas.
Yeah.
I mean, only for children they don't actually have.
I mean, I've adopted him. They
true.
gave him to me.
I mean, you didn't adopt him.
Also,
That was not how that
He's-
worked. It wasn't an adoption.
it was a gift. It was a
He's-
gift.
He is
Let's put that
technically
down.
your employee.
I was gonna say technically he's under my
Protection.
supervision
Yeah.
and protection.
Wait, you guys
He's
can
my
gift
ward.
people? That's so weird.
That's why I don't want to. I'm
Keela
calling
cake.
him my son because I don't like gifts.
Yeah, and I mean, if ever you want to be gifted, just let us know.
Keelikek,
Ooh.
you look around. What are you looking for?
Interesting. Anything that looks interesting.
Anything that looks interesting. Well, as you
In we go.
as you step in, the scent of wet dog definitely hits your face. You guys can move Dan up too. I have tokens unlocked. I really don't want to control him. If
I got Dan. Dan, come with me. Where'd he go?
I think Tindra moved him off of the screen.
Ken's just trying to get rid
Stop.
of him.
Gotta stop.
Dan comes with
Need a
us.
token.
Okay,
my
you can stop
God.
fighting over Dan. So, as soon as you enter, you get close to the top of the stairs, you immediately start to smell the scent of like wet dog.
Oh, ew. Anything I
There
can do
are,
about that?
I mean, if you have a cantrip or something that deals in scents,
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
there are barrels at the top of the stairs. Looks like they have dried meat in them and grain, different grains and stuff. There's a hole about 10 feet north of you. It too has barrels in it that seem to have some sort of dried meat or grain, different foodstuffs, basically.
Hey, guys. Keelikek must be honest and
yes.
say that.
Sorry. Real quick, we're gonna roll for magic items.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna roll a d10 and we're gonna divide that in two, and we're gonna see who gets the first one, just so it's fair. Nimi, you get the first,
Yeah.
and then the second one goes to Tindra.
Ooh.
Nice.
So we are going to I need to pull this up real quick. Okay, we're gonna do Nimi's first. Nimi, go ahead and roll on that table for me.
Ooh, my body is ready.
Yeah.
I don't think it went.
It did. Okay, now roll on this table.
Oh boy. Oh Billy.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, not that one. The second table that I
Oh
Sent
my
you.
bad. I clicked on it and it disappeared.
oh,
There you go. I got it.
you got it.
Yes.
You
I did.
have a potion of superior healing.
Oh.
That is your magic item there. That is 8d4 plus 8. We're gonna
Wow.
throw that into your inventory.
I just have one. I've always had one of these, you know.
Yeah.
If you pass out, people will just feed it to you.
And
That's what happened to Keelikek.
Tindra's magic item. Let's see what
Don't pass
Tindra
out.
gets here. Tindra. Ooh, okay. Hang on. One moment.
I don't know what
Okay.
that means.
Well, it is The higher the letter, generally the better the table. So you can go ahead and roll on that again, on the second one that I sent you.
Oh.
You get a +1 weapon.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Love it.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
+1 clute? What?
A little wasted on me, but okay.
Can a +1 quarterstaff be used as an arcane focus because it is
Man, why did
inherently
I not
magical?
roll like just a tad higher and I could have got a shield?
So, we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up
I
another
re-roll
table.
that because I have no need for a weapon.
Well, I mean, you can give it to somebody else. +1.
Gives it to us.
You guys already have like really good weapons.
Some of them.
Mm.
I
Depends
have
what weapon I get.
basic
Depends what weapon I
starting
get,
gear.
though. If I get like a greatsword, it's not going to be useful for anyone, is it? So...
Take it.
Hmm.
Yourself.
You know what?
No great
That's fair. You know what? Roll again.
DM benevolence.
A little bit. Okay.
Ooh.
You have a ring of jumping.
Hey.
Oh, you can play basketball now. Let's go.
I clicked on it. It said the module you're attempting using is not loaded.
Yeah, it comes out of the DMG.
But I would have definitely loaded a DM.
But I can throw it into your inventory, and then I can identify it for you, and you should be able to look at it now. The ring of jumping allows the wearer to cast the jump spell as a bonus action.
It keeps telling me I haven't loaded the Dungeon Master's Guide that I've definitely loaded.
You
strange.
didn't load the DMG. Really? You can't look at it?
Nope. Active module and attempt to open link. Okay, and it still doesn't do it. So
What does it tell you which module it is?
DD Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be able to open that one because that's the DMG as a whole.
I don't know.
Hang on. We'll figure this out. I'll get it for you here in a second.
That's fine. It works in my actual inventory, so it's fine.
That's good. That's good.
It's just,
yeah,
it's just the link that's on the.
As long as it works in your inventory, we're fine. And then I need to pull up
cool.
the inspiration
jumping.
card.
I'll have to remember that I can do such a thing.
Inspiration cards. I'm gonna roll
Has
another.
Tinder ever jumped ever?
A D10. That's Tindra again.
Oh, wow. Everyone's coming up Tindra today.
You, sir, will roll this. And this is going... oh, wait. I'm sorry. Don't roll that.
Okay.
I made a mistake. You're rolling a rare card. You roll that. Face off.
I don't know what that is.
Because
it won't load either. Inspiration cards revised. Unable to load module. Inspiration cards revised. Unable to load module.
Hang on. That should be.
Get a copy of the movie Face Off.
You meet a rival who switches your face.
Here. Try now. Basically, you get to choose an enemy until the end of the encounter, or until until one of you has dropped to 0 hit points. Within reason, your target may only make attacks that include you as a target, and you may only make attacks that include the chosen enemy as a target.
Cool. I'm never going to use that. That would be dumb.
I mean, in a wizard fight, maybe.
I'd much rather let other people.
Unless you've got like special defenses against specifically that thing or something.
Mr.
We'll see how
Bashman.
it goes. Maybe I will find a fire creature or something.
Mr. Bashman, why you do this again? Thank you.
Pick a melee opponent and just stay out of their melee range constantly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It doesn't say you can't move.
We can only use the inspiration cards on a crit.
You can use your ring of jumping, jump out of range, and then use that card.
Just keep jumping away from him.
Did we? We might have. I don't know. I haven't been.
We absolutely did.
Oh, wait, hang on. So you're right, we did.
But
Now we
did we
just
do?
need 6 more payments in 47 days. I I moved the PayPal over to like an actual business account. We don't need to talk about that on stream. It's fine.
It's a whole thing.
It's a thing. So you have that. We're gonna put this in channel redemptions under you. Tom has face off. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Dan has the shotel. Dan now has an arming sword, a javelin, and a shotel. I'm pretty sure he might be becoming a fighter.
Well, I don't know what he can do. I'm teaching him what I know.
I mean, he
Turns out
could
he's
be a
like
barbarian,
really,
but
really good
sometimes
at
he keeps getting
quilting.
knocked down
Oh.
and getting up and being angry.
Okay. Gee whiz. Before we move any further, Jay, roll that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I'll keep yelling at you, but I'll stop for a time now, Jeff.
So this is a legendary card.
Oh.
Yep, these are the legendary ones. A chosen NPC. So you choose the NPC.
Okay.
Mistakes you for someone else entirely, for better or for worse. DM's discretion. So you choose the NPC that mistakes you for somebody else, but it's up to me to figure out if that's good or bad.
Okay.
So whatever I do, it'll have to make sense within the story. So just keep that in mind if or when you use it.
Okay.
So you have.
I mean, that's gonna be weird because Lou looks real weird.
Lou is very specific.
Lou's got a vibe.
Yeah. Dan slowly turns towards her. Mom? Okay, so you guys are in here. Smells like wet dog. We're gonna change over to this just so people can see the map here. And yeah, what are you guys doing? This is what you're looking at, pretty much.
I want to.
Keelikek was saying something before.
Oh, I apologize. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He just turns around. I think Keelikek does not remember why we are here.
Well, remember when I literally said to the wizard that we had found a place on a map that said X?
This was the X.
I wasn't lying. That is why we're here.
Oh.
You know,
remember in the
Perhaps Keelikek shouldn't be in front then.
Yes, remember in the cave where we fought the demon from another plane of existence?
No.
Keelikek remembers
Yes.
this.
Yes.
Yes,
I
and in that
remember.
room, once we finished that monster, we found a little map case that had a little map in it that said, "This come this way."
No.
Keelikek also
yes.
remembers this.
There we go. We got it, guys. Go team.
right. I will look at Drexen and I'll go, you specifically should maybe go up ahead in case there's any traps or things to shoot at us, unless you want me to go first.
How about we go at the same time? You just be slightly behind me, so I can see them, and if I can't do anything about it, you have a higher chance of surviving it than I do.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Cool.
Then, don't die again. Stay behind and yell if there's ever a problem, like that you might die.
Stand in between Nemi and Keelikek.
I will always heal you, Dan.
Oh, so many times.
Always.
Okay. I'll start moving up. I'm a
We're going this
clunky
way.
boy, and I'm not gonna try to be stealthy. Never ends well.
I will be 10 feet ahead of Lou, being stealthy.
Okay, so you guys roll stealth checks. Or at least those of you who are trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, stealthy stealth.
Not- I'm a chunky boy.
I am
Chunky armor.
the shadows. Ilikek literally just says, "I am the shadows" as he's trying to sneak.
You know what? Now I want to try. Jealous.
You're jealous?
Oh no.
Oh my.
Clang, clong,
Climbing ahead of you.
I am not a stealthy boy.
Hmm.
Nice.
Hmm.
You just sound like somebody's
Nice.
cooking pots and pans.
So you clang your way through the hallways. I'm looking at average stealth rolls here for pretty much the group.
Hopefully, Nemi and I bring up the stealth average.
You bring it up. You
Not
bring it
much.
up, but not by much.
No, 3s and a 5.
He's grading on a curve. Okay.
Oh.
I tried. My +9 can only get us so far.
It's true. It's
I don't
true.
think Keelikek has rolled stealth since the first session we've played.
Really? It's been that
I
long?
don't think so. Yeah.
This is my first time rolling stealth on Nemi.
With your little tambourines banging away.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're walking through the halls, clinkety clankety, clinkety clankety, the sound of Llewellyn's and really anyone else who's wearing any kind of armor that's heavier, that has any metal in it, any kind of metal armor. If you're not Draxon or Nemi, you're clanking around in the hallways. That sound.
Got on ahead for myself.
The sound echoes throughout the halls.
Just like the clute as
And
he's
you-
like, 'cause he's
you-
on his back and just like bangs on his back and he's like, "King song, king."
You guys know that if there are still enemies here, they definitely know you're coming.
Now all of this fort knows you're coming.
I'm gonna follow
Sometimes
Tinder.
it's better to just
you-
not roll stealth.
Would you like me to go ahead now?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
But I will
I will
cover you from behind.
I
as
will go
pull
up
out
ahead.
My
I'll start-
bow.
I'll start moving. Look at me move.
Take Dan with you, Lou.
No, he's
Or
staying
Keelikek
behind. He's
can
gonna
take
get
Dan.
shot.
He has the EXP share equipped. It's fine.
I'm going with
You'll
Tinder.
ki-
I'm following
Killer
Tinder.
kick is supposed to.
God. You still staring at me
Dan,
awkwardly every
follow
few minutes?
Yeah, it's not. It's like, you know, they're not like staring at you like to be creepy. Like they just look at you like the way like a dog looks at their owner, just like joy.
Hmm.
Kind of off-putting if you're not used to that kind of thing.
Yeah. If you're not used to that like type of attention.
Right.
Tindra's gonna like debate whether he can like throw a stick down a hole or something.
Okay, so as you're rounding the corner there, you guys can make me more checks.
Oh,
We'll go with
Ignore that
Lou.
one.
We'll go with
'Cause I guess I'm
Lou
actually not invested.
and
We're rolling stealth again.
I'm sorry, these are perceptions.
Oh,
Your
sorry,
stealth
I'll
your
roll.
stealth rolls have been made. Ooh, wow.
I mean, I'll take it.
Is everybody? Perception?
Yeah, perception.
I just realized my dice changed color at some point.
My
What
god.
is this bullshit?
So
Yeah.
natural
Hey,
20.
Good
Ah,
shot, Killer kick.
Keelikek can see everything.
Mm.
Oh, many eyes.
Got eyes on the back of his head.
Where did it go? Where did it?
Bum, bum, bum.
Where did it go?
Oh,
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, so we have 5. Nemi has a 12. Okay, we're gonna do you guys down in the south there first. So you come into this room and it's kind of dark. There's a hole in the center there. It looks like one of those storage areas, like in the main entryway you saw before. There's a lot of foodstuffs in the barrels, and then there's some crates off to the side, like filled with like burlap sacks, and they also have like half-eaten kind of foodstuffs in them. Most of it's dried.
cool. So does this feel more like a storage area? Then I'm guessing.
It kind of feels like a storage area. You can see like slits in the wall on the far side, on the opposite side of the room from you, like a defensive position, kind of.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Uh,
Fine. And then I'll point to Nemi and be like, "You have a corner," and see if it will stop looking at me for a while.
What?
Okay, Ginger will make like a little thing with prestidigitation and like throw it down the hole.
Do you think I'm a dog?
Well, just trying to see what stimulates you.
Hey, if you want me to go away, I'll go away. I just wanted to follow you.
Tom is torn between what Tundra wants and what Tom likes. No, it's fine, but just go head that way.
So this way, and he points like in this general direction.
Where?
Just like over here. Can you not see where I'm like moving around? Like when I'm putting things.
Oh, the
No,
markers. Those are just markers. Yeah, I see that. So you towards the crates up at the north?
Yeah, is that what he's asking? Is that where he's asking?
Oh
me to go?
no, I'm pointing down
Back down the hallway. Yeah.
I mean over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
to the
Okay.
left.
And you just you will blindly start walking this
Okay.
way.
Okay. Okay.
While Tindra's heart melts just a little bit, but because you're walking away, you don't see it.
I need Nemi to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay.
If I've killed him, I'll be really upset.
Ooh.
That's a failure. You, as you're walking down the hallway,
Before you talk, what kind of trap is it?
you don't know.
I'm ready to take it. My body's ready.
Okay.
It's obviously a trap, and it was.
I know, but depending on the trap will depend on whether you waste a chrono shift or not.
There was a tripwire. You don't know what it's gonna do.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let that.
Let it happen. I'm ready.
Okay.
I can handle it.
You.
He's a 10.
So you're walking down, and you feel your foot hit a tripwire, but it's too late, and you've already pulled it loose from the wall, and you hear it like it pulls in and flies up the wall. The tripwire does, and you look up, and this stone from the ceiling drops on you, and you are going to take
Ow.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw because it's falling on you. It's real heavy.
Oh, that's a 5.
And it pins you underneath it. You guys, that's not quiet. The rest of you hear that echoing through the hallways.
I don't really have strength. This is going to be interesting about how I try
So,
to save.
before we get to that point for the rest of you, the perception checks. Kind of rewinding time here and going back to see what the others saw.
I have a way out. Don't worry.
Draxon and Llewellyn. What did you guys get on your perception checks? It was a 19 and 14, right? That's what you guys got? Yeah.
Mhm.
Llewellyn, up to your character's right, there is a staircase that kind of goes up, and then to your right as well, there's a hallway, a 10-foot wide hallway that goes west, which is to the left of the map. There's some barrels at the end of the hall. You don't really see much else. It's kind of an empty corridor here. There's not a whole lot going on. And then
Got it.
Keelakek, you're kind of behind them, and you see the same thing. You see the same things they do. You got a natural 20, but at the angle that you're at, I'll say you can kind of see the barrels. That's really the most interesting thing in that area.
Barrels.
Yep, just barrels. Millions of barrels.
Can I pop one open?
Sure. There's
Pop one open.
It looks like you pop it open, you look at the top, and there's just like food in there.
All right. Does it look good?
Looks like dried foodstuffs, like beef jerky or some sort of dried animal meat.
All right, I'm gonna take some of that, put it in my pocket.
Okay.
And then continue.
I want you to mark that down in your inventory. Dried meat from Stronghold.
Okay. I feel like that's scary, but all right.
You're gonna eat people.
We're gonna eat people.
Jackson, how do you think the others are doing?
And then it is at that moment you hear.
I'm gonna guess not well.
It's fine. It should be fine.
How tall is this rock for reference? Like, is it tall enough for Tindra to climb over?
It's like, you can climb over it, sure, but the rock on top of you is like as tall as Tindra.
Okay. I'm just gonna face step out.
Oh, okay.
Just
yeah.
Clean.
That's a really anticlimactic way to solve the 127 hours movie.
Hey, magic, man.
I'm just gonna face step out and just ow, 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 ow. Okay.
Where?
I'm good.
Tinder's gonna show like a medium of
I
concern.
need you to make another dexterity saving throw, Nemi.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You face stepped right onto a pressure plate.
Oh my God!
Nemi, stop!
Nemi's gonna like bounce.
Stay there.
He's gonna bounce around the room, triggering.
Oh my God! 25.
Okay. Okay. That's lucky for you. You only take half damage. 11, so round that down, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as another rock falls from the ceiling.
Jesus.
Emmy, can you stop triggering?
But you were able to kind of get out of the way, and it just grazed you as it fell.
Not
As
again.
you trigger another trap, and another rock falls.
Fool me once.
I have these marked. By the way.
Can I just have a little look at the room before Nemi moves again, just to see if there's any immediately obvious.
Nemi's about to take another step.
Yeah, it's an
that's what I
investigation.
said before you
Yeah,
take a step.
It's an investigation check.
Cool. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's not bad.
That's pretty good actually. The 10-foot opening.
Mm-hmm.
The little looped area off to the left there, the hallway that leads off to the left.
Mm-hmm.
You can, from where you're at, Tindra, you can see that there is a tripwire that spans the entire width of the hallway there.
Can I use my mage hand to trigger that?
Yeah, you can.
I'm assuming it's another rock, so I'm going to assume it comes down that.
So
if it kills everybody, then alas, I've learned my lesson.
So you
Yes, that's an interesting jump in logic. I understand.
you hit the trap with your mage hand. You trigger it, and part of the floor raises up.
Cool.
A round stone falls from the ceiling and rolls down that raised platform and comes into the room remarkably fast, the room that you guys are in, and then rolls around that circle, that hole that's in the middle, and falls in there and crushes the barrels.
Oh.
What was in the barrels? Can we see anything leaking out? Or?
Not from where you're at. You'd
yeah.
definitely, you'd have to get closer.
Just look down.
Go over, and the entire, it looks.
We found that there's a prisoner in there. Whoops.
Whoops. It looks like that entire the entire hole is filled with that round stone. It's basically the width of the hole.
Okay.
It looks like it was made to fit in that.
Cool. Well, hopefully there was nothing valuable in there.
That could have been me.
I would never have let that happen.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, maybe you just be a little bit more careful. Clearly, there's stuff in this place that we're not meant to find.
Those of
I will
you in
keep my eyes peeled.
Those of you in the north, you've heard a thud followed by a scream, another thud, and then a
I'm gonna use the sending stone and talk to Tindra and go, "You all right? A lot of bad sounds. Need help?"
No, we got this. Team Chaos.
All right, they said they have it.
Then I will no longer worry.
She didn't even. And I'll turn to them and be like, so I called it Team Chaos. Like, me and her nickname is Chaos Crew, and she didn't even seem phased by us having a team name. I mean, this Dan guy is just like breaking the group apart.
Nay, I will tolerate no bad words about Dan.
You just don't see it. So you like Dan way too much. You need to see Dan for what he really is. He's the reason that our group is going to fracture. Either by his death or by his life. One of the things.
Well, see, like Dan is like, you know, when you find like a stray displacer beast and you just keep giving it milk and it keeps coming back, you know, but it's a displacer beast that's missing like one of its feet, so it limps a little bit, and you're just like, oh, you poor little thing.
Do you have a stray displacer beast somewhere?
I mean, not anymore. I don't live in the Feywilds anymore.
Did we pick you up in the Feywild?
I have no idea.
Okay. I'll be honest, I still don't know how you're here.
That's okay. My past self thought it was a good idea, and I'm still here. I trust past me.
I don't.
Oh. That's it.
If there's any consolation, I don't trust past me either.
I trust you.
Well, I mean, obviously, current me is intelligent as fuck. Anyway, onward. Look out for traps. Don't just go places willy nilly.
I will take a step this way. I will slowly.
Slowly, huh? Okay. So you walk up the raised platform. Go ahead and make a investigation check for me as you're slowly walking around the corner here.
Team Chaos going nice and casually.
Investigation.
Casual chaos.
Oh my god.
You see no signs of any more traps.
All clear.
You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
I'm told I'm not trusting.
You keep going up. What is the North crew doing? We have Casual Chaos down below. What are you guys doing in the North?
Oh my god, what a name. Casual Chaos. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great name.
I'm still following this little.
Can I grab Llewellyn by the shoulder before she proceeds too far and go, with all the thuds from the other two, wherever they're at, doing whatever they're doing, maybe I should go in front again in case there are more traps here?
You want to get squashed? It's fine by me. Alright.
I'd rather make it so no one gets squashed.
All right. Yeah. So up in the beginning, then I would have switched sides.
Okay. Yeah. Draxon, investigation check.
Investigation. I am proficient in that, but my intelligence is garbage.
That's fine.
That seems good.
So one step further where Llewellyn was standing before, and they would have hit a trigger for a trap.
This is why I stopped you.
It looks like a pressure plate. And you can see, with that roll, you can see there are at least a dozen little tiny holes in each side of the wall. Or on either side of the hallway. You don't know what comes out of those holes.
Tools to disable this trap?
You surely can. Go ahead and roll Thieves' Tools for me and describe to me how you are disabling a pressure plate.
I am very carefully using my dagger to lift it out of its place, and using other pieces of my Thieves' Tools kit to very carefully cut any connections to what would trigger the trap that are under it.
Okay.
So that it does not activate.
It looks like it's like spring loaded. Basically, any extra pressure pushing down on the plate would cause problems. So you cutting like a section of the spring out will relieve that tension. You can put the plate back without any fear of it triggering the trap.
There you go.
Very good.
Are there any other traps down this hallway?
You don't see any. That's the only one you saw. You can kind of see, you can start to see Nemi like down at the end of the hall coming around there.
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey Nemi, be very careful. There might be more pressure plates here." That just disarmed one.
But I didn't see anything.
No, but I did, and it's kind of my specialty.
Okay, I trust you. I will not move. That means done moving.
Okay. Well, just to kind of speed things along, you guys have either set off or disabled all of the traps.
I successfully disabled one trap as a rogue. I feel accomplished.
I'm just searching for any like
In that area.
Thank you, GM.
To make it quick, I'm just looking for like a desk or anything that has papers in it, or any like journals,
Sure.
anything like that.
Sure. Okay.
That's,
Well, you're looking at a room here where you're at. Some of them barrels. There's some crates and some barrels. Looks like dried foodstuffs of a sort. You don't really see anything else from where you're standing. There's a door.
There's a door. I'm gonna open. Oh no, I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna open the door?
Yeah.
I need you, number one, to roll dexterity saving throw.
I'm not gonna do that.
Because
I'm gonna fail.
As you open the door, actually, this goes for both of you because you just set off a glyph of warding.
This is why you let me check things. I couldn't have done anything about that because that's a magic-based thing.
It is a magic-based thing. Yep. Draxon, Dex.
Well, we're both gonna eat shit.
Dex save.
Okay.
Gotta do it, bud.
You bow. Oh, Draxon. Oh boy, you just barely made that.
Oh, thank
So,
God for +6.
Wolf. Oh, D6s.
Glyph of
Llewellyn.
warding is so painful.
Yes.
you just set off a fireball in your face.
Oh
Ooh.
my.
Llewellyn, you take
think so.
36 points of fire damage.
All right, so I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a quick nap.
Hang on. Do you have? Is it?
36 hit points exactly.
You have exactly 36.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
You
guys set off all your traps. All the traps have been set off as we proceed
I
to
said-
set off another trap.
I said in that area.
He did amend it
Oh.
to say in that area.
I love the DM bullshit.
There's some
In that
bullshit.
area, you set off all the
Listen, guys,
traps
just
in
to
that
speed
little
things
area.
up,
So you take
that's
36
enough.
points of fire damage.
Bro, you should go in politics.
We talked about this once. I thought about running for mayor here, so you know.
Oh my god, you should
Don't
totally
take
do
a
that.
negative. Don't put a negative in my HP. It's just 0. It's
Hang on.
exactly 0.
Hang on, we're gonna do this.
No.
There you go. And Draxon, you
You
take
got Javelin.
half of 36 damage.
Bullshit.
Oh.
You're wishing you went full rogue and got that
Ow.
evasion.
So you
We'd still be 2 levels away from evasion. That's not
Yeah.
till 7.
Oh, wait.
So you
Ah,
take
I thought that was fine.
18 points of damage, which I think is gonna put you at what's that, 39?
Yeah, 39 total.
Woof.
I have 2 health.
Oh,
The rest of you here. Yep. Big old fireball boy.
I'm gonna sending stone to Llewellyn because obviously I don't know she's dead,
Uh-huh. Well,
and then go. Is everything okay?
You hear
actually because you're
No,
unconscious,
it fails.
the spell fails.
Oh, that's alarming.
Yep. So you
Did
would
he-
know
did I
that.
hear it?
I'm going to just assume she's being a bitch and just go fine then.
No, you guys all heard that. Yeah, those of you who are still conscious, you definitely heard it. Draxon, you have no eyebrows left?
Nice. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Tindra to come down. That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, Tindra left you.
Yeah, but Demi doesn't know that.
I know.
Is Nimi right here?
Yeah, Demi's right there. Yeah.
How did Nimi get here?
They were always
I
there.
walked off. I walked around. See, up there, there'll be a big round thing. What was that big boom? What was that?
Keita Cake does not know.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting here for Tindra.
Is there anything in this direction you came from then? Should Keita Cake turn around?
Watch your step.
Keita Cake's gonna go the other way. Come on, Dan.
I'm just gonna turn around. Let's
Well,
keep
these-
Tindra so long, and I'm just gonna see Tindra not there. And he
Yep.
just goes, "Oh, okay."
Llewellyn.
And just follows
Can I-
Keela check.
Can I try a medicine check to stabilize
Make it-
Llewellyn?
Make a death saving to Llewellyn. You can.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything in this little nook right here?
It's an empty hallway. Yeah, that's a failed death save.
Oh,
And
God, please medicine check as
Draxon,
well.
medicine. Okay,
Oh.
that's good. That's good. Do you have You don't have a healer's kit, do you?
I don't know.
Okay, she's
I have
burned real bad.
I can tell that. So am I.
She's still kind of
Probably in
smoldering.
shock.
You're definitely in shock. I'll say with a 23.
I
Without
have
a
a water skin. Can I dump that on her?
I'll allow it. You drench Llewellyn using your water skin, and the smoldering stops. And the rest of some of the party comes around the corner to see Draxon completely wrecked, standing over or kneeling over Llewellyn, like trying to put like the remnants of a fire out.
Oh my
And this
God.
entire area here, you can see like the stone is like glowing hot.
Oh jeez.
Draxon, what did you do?
It wasn't me.
What's going on here?
I didn't know that you made music, cousin. You must have done really good.
No, I don't do music. Llewellyn tried to open the door, and
That's a
it
thinker. You gotta think about it.
literally blew up in our faces.
Llewellyn, are you okay? Llewellyn?
No, she was on fire a lot.
Oh,
Get up, Llewellyn. I'm just gonna cast Healing Word on.
Okay, you cast Healing Word on Llewellyn.
Yes. I shall. Second level. Because I love food.
Level 2?
I don't think that rolled. Unless I'm blind.
I don't think it
Yeah.
did either.
Yeah. There you go. 8.
Yay!
Don't touch the door.
Oh, the door's
Bad
gone.
door.
The door's gone. You got obliterated.
Yeah.
what's the door?
There's a door right there.
Is
It was
friend
bad.
Blue okay?
No. Very exploded.
Kind of drags her like over so she can kind of like sit up against the wall.
Smoked. For sure.
I'm just gonna sit up against the wall if I'm helped and try to heal myself.
Okay. Tindra, what you looking for? Traps?
Traps.
Traps. So as they're dealing with that over there, you're kind of looking for traps and stuff. Where you're at, you don't see any.
Groovy. We'll keep on moseying around.
Okay. There's a door up to your left.
I'm still going to be looking for traps as I wander around. So if you want me to re-roll or anything, or
Yeah, give me another one.
Is it perception to look or investigate to look for traps?
It's investigation if you're thoroughly trying to look over an area.
Oh, Keela Kick's so good at this.
Oh, Keela
There
Kick. That's 2 for you today.
Okay.
Love to see it.
So
it's because it was extra eyes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tindra,
Tindra.
you are looking around, slowly making your way through the hall. You don't see any traps. You don't see any signs of traps. Okay.
Just the way you just looked into the. Okay.
There's a door up to your left there. You don't see any traps. You don't see any traps.
What's in this? Is this just empty space?
There are slits in the wall there.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like they're specifically angled to go down to the floor below. It looks like another defensive position to make sure that if somebody did make it into the castle, they could defend from where they were, like inside.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna double check this door
Investigation check.
and the space before it, just in case there's pressure plates again. Well, ain't bad.
You find no signs of any trappage
Yay!
on this side of the door.
Is the doorway locked, eh?
Yeah, the door's locked. It is very shoddy though. Like the door doesn't it doesn't look like it's in good shape.
I'm not really able to. I'm not super strong.
You can always try. While you're deciding that. Keelikek. 19. That's pretty good. That's
Thank you.
pretty good. Sitting there, you can see on the east side of the room, there is a desk with a map on it and a little red glowing globe. You're not sure what that is. There's a bed in here, or there was. It's on fire. The desk and its contents are also on fire, except for that globe thing. And then there is a chest on the far side of the room opposite of you. It looks like it's made out of some sort of hardened wood. It didn't seem to have been affected by the fireball.
Seems kind of important. No other obvious like traps that Keelikek would notice.
You don't see any traps in here. Make a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. Whoever put the initial trap here probably thought that would be enough to deter or obliterate anybody trying to get in there that wasn't supposed to be in there. Yeah, we're about to go.
Little did they know that we had thick Mama Lou to soak up that damage for us.
Yep.
So he just kind of takes a step in and goes over to the desk. Does the map look like it's on fire? Try like.
You are. Wait, hang on. Why does it look like that? I'm so confused. That's weird. Okay. The map on the desk.
Yeah.
That yeah, there's a very small portion of it left, and it's kind of burning in. You can make a deck save to see if you can save the rest of it.
Dex. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. You rush over.
He's like,
yeah. You rush over and you start patting, and it's hot. And instead of like patting it in a way that would put the fire out, you like smash the map, and it like crumbles to ash below your hands. So whatever remnants were there, they are gone.
Okay. Goes, oof. That's too bad. Takes a better look at the orb.
It looks like it's being used as a light source of some sort. It's a completely rounded orb, and it's just glowing like a low, dull red color.
Keelikek doesn't trust anything he doesn't understand. He'll let Tinder take a look at that.
It's fair. That's fair, honestly.
And then he'll take a look at the chest. Does it look like it's locked?
Oh no. What did I do? The chest, you can make an investigation check.
Investigation.
A 10. Well, that is enough for you to discern that it is in fact locked.
You okay in there, Keelikek?
There is a chest in here. There was a map, but it was caught on fire. Fortunately, it is gone. The chest is locked. Keelikek is going to attempt to open it.
You want some help?
Maybe.
I will slowly crawl my way
You can roll.
Over to that chest.
Tell you what, you can make a thieves' tools check with advantage because you're getting help from Draxon.
Okay, sweet. Thieves' tools.
The two of you are working on it together. Do you have thieves' tools on your skill list?
I'm looking. On my skills?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, skills
It's towards the bottom. Yeah. Cool deal.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Beep.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's real good. That's real good. Unfortunately, the DC. No, I'm kidding.
The DC was 25.
Tomorrow.
It's fair. Yeah, it's open. No problem. Now you get your thieves' tools down in there. Start moving it around, and you're having a little bit of problems. But Draxon's a little bit more skilled at this than you. He's able to guide you right in, show you how it's done, and with his help, you are able to find the tumblers that you are having a hard time finding, and it just feels right. And you hear the click, indicating that the trap is in fact, or not the trap, the lock is unlocked.
I've
trap, however.
I've played this Skyrim lockpick minigame many a time. I'm very good at this.
Yeah. He's just kind of like.
You lift it up.
He's kind of.
Can I check it for traps before he does that?
He's already lifted it. We're gonna go to a break.
Oh, thank God. No. It's warm. I am overheating in this robe.
We're gonna go to break. We will be right back. 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will continue on with our journey. Whee! And we're back. Hello, everyone. Oh, wait. We're going here. Sorry. Before we find out what's inside that chest, Tindra, what are you trying to do with this door? You go through the door. I need you to make a strength check.
Oh, sure. Tindra's swole.
Super swole.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay. You Damn it. You open the door. Why'd you have to do that right then? You open the door. You turn the handle to open the door, and as you do, it pops out of the door, and you can just kind of push it open.
Fair enough.
There's a room with beds in it. They're crammed together.
That makes sense. I will investigate this room.
Okay. There are a number of beds in this room. It seems to be the source of the wet dog stench.
Makes sense.
And there are a few chests in the room. And after doing a look over, it looks like most of the stuff in this room is like personal belongings, very low quality weapons, that sort of thing, are kind of strewn about in here. There's not much else going on in the room with a 17. Yeah. You don't really see a whole lot else in here. There's 2 chests in here.
I will look up the 2 chests.
They don't seem to be locked at all.
Cool.
Pop one open.
Right.
Which it doesn't matter. We'll say you get the one at the north end of the room first. You pop that one open, and there's a. I'm gonna choose to ignore that. There's a few sets of armor in here, or at least you think it's a few sets of armor. They're very like beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like scraps of leather, that sort of thing. There's a like a gnarled stick on the table off to your right with a pointy end on it.
Cool.
The other chest has a pair of boots in it, and that's it. They're just like caked in mud.
Cool.
You hit the jackpot, dude.
Listen. Sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the bone. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing of super value in here. I will be done with my search.
Okay. Keelakek.
Does Dan need new boots?
I mean, he might. You don't know.
I'll take the boots to Dan.
Okay. You grab the boots. Do you take the time to like prestidigitation the mud off?
I didn't say that.
Do you have prestidigitation? I don't know.
I do, but I didn't say I did it.
No, I asked. Do you take the time to do that? No? Okay. Just muddy boots. Got it.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, you grab the boots and you head out. Awesome. Keelakek, you open.
I held him with Mage Hand too because ew.
Oh, well, of course. It's ew. You open the chest up, and immediately the gleaming of coin hits your eye. You see easily 1,000 coins in this chest. As well.
Pick up the chest.
As well as a few other items in there.
Just kind of like
the one that
look over it.
The one that
side eye it. Go ahead.
The one that catches your eye the most, probably being who you are, is a shawm. It's a short shawm, but it's a shawm. It's a musical instrument.
Ooh.
It's like a horn, basically.
Ooh. I see. There's just kind of side eye at Draxon to get his read.
I'm kneeling on the ground next to the chest, just using it to prop myself up.
Okay.
So you're not like, you don't have any kind of visual reaction to what we're looking at here?
No.
There's a few things in here. Do you want me to tell you what there is?
Yeah. It'll just kind of go ahead and just open the chest, I guess.
Okay. So Tindra finally comes into the area and sees like the red hot stone of the area that Llewellyn's in, and Dan and Nimi. Okay, so in this chest there is this item. In this chest, there is one. Somebody roll a d4.
I guess I will.
Sure.
Yeah, I was just saying, he would take to it. He's the one digging through it.
In this chest, the item on the far left of this image is in there.
Ooh.
In this chest is a figurine of a small raven. It's a silver statue of a raven. In this chest is the sham.
This is quite the chest.
It is. It's real big. I mean, look at it. It's 5 feet long.
Fair.
and there is a scroll on top of the coinage as well.
I'm gonna pick up the scroll.
You pick up.
Can I read it?
Let me see. Yes, you can.
What spell is it?
It is lesser
From the ranger.
lesser restoration.
That's something I can do as a ranger.
That is something you can do. That is a useful spell.
I'm gonna pocket that for right now.
Okay. Mic's on.
Thanks for telling me.
Who has the
Nobody else
handy
said
ever-
anything. I just want to let you know. Nobody else said anything.
Thank you, Aaron. You got one of the infinity stones, not all of them. And there's a bunch of coinage in here. Most of it looks like copper, but strewn about in there, you do see some platinum pieces.
I mean, a lot of copper does equal some gold.
Where is the handy haversack?
On me.
I think Tindra has it, but I think you should bring everybody in here. Can I roll something to see if I know what this? You said the far left one of the 4,
The far left one of the 4.
so the yellow one.
Yes.
Can I roll something to see if I would know anything about what that or the bird statue is?
Arcana!
Oh man, couldn't be literally anything else.
You have no idea. Is a
Where's that
rock and is a statue.
Keelikek will also
Jackson,
roll.
why can't you be smart?
Arcana!
As
No idea. Yeah, go
Par
ahead.
for the course.
I was gonna say, as Tindra passes by, can I get up and shove my hand into the haversack and pull out our boy?
Oh, you can pull a vice?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out.
Do you know he's in there?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who does.
Hey! Oh,
I got bit real bad.
where we
You
at?
know, castle?
That's cool.
Know who are you talking to?
It's me,
What
The
the
head?
fuck is that?
the head from before.
Right. They don't remember you.
What?
Yeah, a lot of things happened.
All right.
Most
Yes?
of which is we forgot things.
That sucks.
It does. We picked up that one.
Oh.
I'll point at Nemi. He's
Hello?
good. But I need your expertise.
What the fuck?
And I'll point him at where the door is, and I'll go, why did it explode?
What do you mean?
It I opened the door and it
Yeah, sure. Let me take a look.
right. I'll hold them closer.
That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. It looks like a magical warding right there. And he's like pointing at it with his phantom hands. Oh, shit! I don't have those. Sorry.
I'll put him closer.
Right there. Right there. Kind
Right,
of jiggles
all
his
right.
head. You see it?
Yeah.
The warding right there.
Is it complicated?
Yeah, it's complicated.
Okay.
Hello.
Well. Oh yeah, everyone. This is Vice. We found him at some point.
Yep.
I remember him. Don't remember from. I think you were under a tree.
One next to a tree. Yep. Under a bunch of moss.
Tree tree. He was under a bunch of moss.
Oh, it was
we
stuck
picked him
for
up.
a long time.
I forgot about you in the bag.
But you said you remembered.
But then I remembered. Yeah.
Nemi's digging in like his pockets to see if he pulls a face out. He's just I don't
I'm a robot.
Yeah. So if there's anything that we need to like figure out, he said he's good at like smart things, and I'm not that good at smart things.
I can do
So-
some things. Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I'm also good at smart things.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, but you're not always around.
He's
I
pretty
mean-
smart.
That's then you can always ask.
I just thought,
You kind of pass the boots off
Wise
to Dan.
big
It's
one.
like, thanks.
Pass, no, drops at Dan's feet.
And he gives that exact expression that he always has.
Who, Dan?
Yeah. One on his token. Thanks. He puts the boots down.
Oh yeah, I saw them and I thought of you.
Friend Tendra, can you come here and take a look at the things in the chest for us?
Sure. I mean, unless it points at the face thing. Unless this thing's smarter.
I don't know.
you're 80 and you're acting like a child.
He's 80.
Dindra looks at himself.
You and I both know what I mean. Don't look at me like that.
Is this the person that tripped a cliff?
I don't know what that was, and I will not be ashamed for being stupid. It's not on me. Magic is hard.
Not really.
And I'm gonna take Vice. I'm gonna sit down. And I'm just gonna talk with Vice. see what his deal is. I'm burnt. I'll just wait.
Sure.
Hello, Keela Keck. You requested my presence. Because you asked, and I was here.
We found the chest full
Oh,
of things.
awesome. Brilliant. Good job, guys. I found a chest full of shit. But I did find some very nice boots for Dan, so he should be really grateful.
Well, this is, as they say, the good shit.
I believe you. I'll put the bag down, so I guess you guys can fill it up with the cash if you wanted to. And I'll take a look at the magic items.
Dan thanks Nimi and takes the boots. They look much better now without the mud.
Do we have time to identify what these things are now, or should we just stash them?
So just for clarity, real quick, as you sit down, Draxon is wearing the circlet that was in the chest.
He's already wearing it?
Yeah, it's already on his head.
Draxon. Oh no.
Okay. Hopefully that won't be anything bad, but okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
I mean, do I know?
Identify.
I'm going to cast Identify, but he doesn't tell me that was from the chest. I'm not going to identify it. Just FYI.
Helicake will say something.
Okay. Because
It's
if I
actually
don't know,
just a ring that somebody casts Enlarge on. In a couple of seconds, that spell is gonna wear off.
Okay, so what do you cast? What are you casting on first?
the
Probably the circlet, yes.
yeah, the circlet if it's been pointed out.
The headband, which is on
Yeah.
on Draxon's head.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 So that is I'm just gonna come out and say it. That is a circlet of blasting.
Description, please.
So
Just-
anyway, I started blasting.
You can use an
Mhm.
action to cast the Scorching Ray spell with it. When you make the spell's attacks, you do so with an attack bonus of +5.
Nice.
And the circlet can't be used again in this way until the next dawn. So you
Awesome.
get one
Does it
scorch.
require- No, it's okay.
Nope. It's just it's a one-off per day, and you can
Nice. Drexen, the very fine band you've got will allow you to cast a little spell
Cool.
just once per day. So use it wisely.
I mean, I just thought it looked nice. I don't have to keep it. I just wanted to wear it for a little bit. Anybody else can have it.
You are wearing it.
I think you're pulling it off really well. It really brings out the cousin in your cousin.
I don't know what that means, and I don't want to.
I'll look at the.
It makes your ears look very nice.
Which one's next?
Yeah, what's next?
Infinity Stone.
You cast that on the Infinity Stone, as you are all calling it. That is an elemental gem.
Ooh.
It contains a mote of elemental energy. You can use an action to break the gem, and an elemental is summoned as if you had cast Conjure Elemental. And then the gem's magic is lost. The type of gem is determined. It determines the elemental, and you guys got an earth elemental.
Awesome. So guys, this is going to be a one use thing, but it will give us basically a little ally in battle.
We're gonna get another Dan?
No, it'd be useful for a very short period of time, but it would give us a little earth elemental friend to use in combat. So we can for emergencies only. So he's a break glass in case of emergency type item.
I'll trade this headband for that crystal.
I mean, so one use
This is
only.
everyone's.
Whereas yours is a once per day kind of thing.
Yeah, but I want the earth element.
Okay.
Because Earth.
Again, remember, it's not you don't keep it.
I know. I understand. I've seen people.
Tinder doesn't know that you don't. He doesn't know your magic level and knowledge level, so he's going to reiterate very clearly. This is a one.
I've seen people cast that spell. Druids can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Are
Can
we
I have the
trading
pretty
things?
jewelry?
I have a rock. What can I get for a rock?
You can have the pretty jewelry if you want the pretty jewelry. That's not. I don't need it. So, cool. And then was it a figure? There's like a raven figurine.
There's a raven figurine as well.
Yeah. Did Killer Cat point out that red orb, by the way, or were you?
Yes, he was going to point that out as well.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I know you mentioned it when you were investigating, but I didn't know if you were actually that bothered by it.
Yep. He hasn't officially done it yet, but he's going to.
Cool.
Okay. So, are you doing the
Raven?
The raven.
The statue thing.
That? I'm assuming you're casting these all as rituals.
Yeah. I ain't wasting spell slots.
Yeah, okay.
You guys can sit there for 20 minutes. You'll be fine.
Well, it's 10 minutes per, so you were
20 minutes so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my math on.
This is a figurine of wondrous power. It's a silver raven. It's a beast small enough to fit in your pocket. You can use an action, speak the command word, and throw the figurine to a point on the ground within 60 feet of you. The figurine becomes a living creature. The space where the creature blah 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 blah. If the space where the creature would become occupied by other creatures, there is enough space, it doesn't become a creature. This silver statue of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast Animal Messenger spell on it at will. And once it is used, it can't be used in this way until 2 days have passed. The creature is
I'm
friendly.
noticing a trend with these things. This guy is summoning things.
It's friendly to you and your companions and understands languages and obeys understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. So whoever summons it, it understands them.
Nami,
Hmm?
I have a present for you. This will be your own little bird.
I like birds.
I think it's reusable, isn't it, Josh? Sorry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can reuse it. It can last for like 12 hours or so, and it will only understand you. So make of that what you will.
Well, understands your languages.
Well, whatever Nemi speaks.
I will name you Squishy, and you'll be mine.
Okay.
Oh
Man,
no!
let's find something. Okay, we need to find you an item now.
The cake already found one. It's got all of the gold in the chest. Also this horn.
Well, do you want me to look at the horn?
Yeah, sure. Please do.
Okay, I'll investigate the horn just in case it's more than just a magical instrument. Musical instrument.
Sure. Sure. You cast Identify on this, and it is a Sham of Scribing.
Ooh.
This musical instrument has 3 charges. While you are playing it, you can use an action and expend a charge from the instrument to write a magical message on a non-magical object or surface that you can see within 30 feet.
Hey.
The message can be up to 6 words long and is written in a language you know.
Hey.
If you're a bard, you can scribe an additional 7 words and choose to make the message glow faintly, allowing it to be seen in non-magical darkness.
That's pretty sick. We know exactly who to give that to.
Interesting.
Llewellyn.
Dan,
You don't want to see Llewellyn.
Back to your boots. Go. Okay, cool. This is going to be basically you're allowing you to make your songs words. You can magically.
Awesome.
You're basically a magical musical label maker.
Cool.
Was that everything? I think that was everything from the chest. Is there anything else? Anyone? While I'm here, while I'm ritually.
Just the gold.
That was everything.
Just the gold and the platinum.
Okay.
The orb on the table.
There's the orb, yeah.
Yeah, the orb.
Oh.
There is an orb on the table, obviously lighting up. It was not damaged in the fireball blast or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I will.
Oh, but I was.
Can I look at the orb, please?
Yeah. You look at it.
While I'm going over to the orb, can I see the map that was there, or is the map?
You can see little bits of paper on the table in the shape of, it's like the outline of what was once a piece of paper there on the table. You're not sure what it was, but there was definitely paper there.
That's okay. I will make a note of that. I'm gonna do something with that later. First and foremost, I'll do Identify
On the orb.
on orb.
Okay. It's
a light.
It's basic, but it's not. It is a light. It's just a glass ball essentially, but it has had the light spell cast on it, and then it has also had permanency cast on it. It is a permanent light orb.
Okay.
Nice.
Can the light be turned on and off, or is it just constantly on? Because the light cantrip can be activated and deactivated. So I'm just curious.
Yeah, just the same as the spell. You would need to know the command word.
Let me just double check whether Identify tells me the command word. I feel like it does.
If it does, then you.
I learn its properties and I know how to use them. So yes.
Okay, so it's basically just Elvish for on and off.
Okay. Keelacake, you struggle to see in dark, right?
This is correct, yes.
And I think Llewellyn does as well, because he doesn't know she's an asshole. Even though he definitely does. But she hasn't told him, so he's not being rude. Well, this if you say, hold on, what language shall Elvish be?
It is canon in my world that Kegel is the Elvish word for on and off.
Oh, well,
Kegel.
It's gonna make it
Kegel?
Welsh.
Kegel. You gotta do Kegels on and off.
Cool. Well, then I'll teach Keelacake how to say Kegel.
Okay.
And I'll give him this light globe and be like, this will allow you to see. I mean, just be careful because obviously it's quite bright. But
Keelacake thinks you. This
better than
will
being blind.
become very handy.
And then I'm going to use my wizard's hat to try to cast mending on that piece of armor.
Okay. So
If I remember how to use the wizard hat. I need to make a DC 10 Arcana check.
hang on real quick. Let's see. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I need to check something real fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where did I feel like this is different than I remember mending being. Where did I read that?
Where are you reading?
I'm reading the spell as it is in the player's handbook.
Monday. So it repairs. Yeah, it's the same one I've always been aware of. Single breaker tear in an object I touch. I don't know whether that works for paper or not, but yeah. Let's Google.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. So you cast mending on this. Repair breaks or tears on an object. 1 foot. So the object is a little bit bigger than a foot. So you'd have to choose, like, I guess, a portion of it to mend.
Mm-hmm.
And you cast the spell. Do you want to choose like a corner of it?
Yeah, just whatever.
Okay.
I have the buy.
Roll d4. We'll see which. Did we lose Jay?
No, she just turned the screen off.
Okay. Just making sure. 2. Okay, so you get the top left corner, and you cast the spell, and the paper reconstitutes and comes back, and you see perfectly fine reconstituted parchment paper, but there's no image on it.
Okay. I can only use the hat once a day, so that's going to be like a little project that I have for the next couple of days, just to see if I can actually.
Yeah, there's no writing or ink on the parchment or anything.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't know if that's because of the corner or if, so.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. It's a mending spell. He is a mending cantrip. I'm not worried about wasting time.
Okay.
Cool. There's no other like books or anything else in here, is there? I'm guessing because of the fireball.
Because of the fireball, that is correct. You don't really see anything else.
Cool. Good job, guys. I'll help Keelik, I guess, put the cash in the bag unless Keelik is keeping the cash.
No, we can put it in the bag. We can divvy it out later.
Can I summon the bird?
Yeah, you can throw the raven statue on the ground, and a little silver raven kind of pops up.
So like Nemi doesn't really get it, so he just kind of fly, and then it just falls, and
boom,
and then it happens. Oh, so like it listens, it understands me. Okay. Shoulder.
It goes up onto your shoulder.
This is so cool.
Starts pecking a little at your hair.
That's okay. I put stuff in there. You might find seeds or berries.
Pulls a little blueberry out. Kind of munches on it.
I was saving that one for later, but I give it to you.
And he puts it back.
No, you can have it. It's okay.
He picks it back out.
Good squishy.
Squishy the bird.
Squishy the bird.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
Was there any other rooms in this place that we haven't explored?
Sorry, that was me.
You're muted.
That wasn't me.
So there was a room upstairs, but it's not funny.
By the way, I'm here. I'm just eating.
And she's not sharing her food with anyone. What a nice person.
You guys step out of that room to talk to the others, and you can see that Dan is kind of hovering a few inches above the ground with a brand new set of boots.
Dan can fly.
My son.
Man.
Get down.
Thanks, Tindra.
You're welcome.
He's
amazing.
I love this for Dan. We love this for Dan.
He has a
I was
flying.
gonna try and sneak him the circlet of blasting.
He has a flying.
Give it to
speed
you.
of
Let's just give
30
him
feet.
all the artifacts.
He will literally be
Listen,
Superman. He's flying.
He's got 10 hit points. He will not be living long
He
enough.
has less than that.
He
Don't
has
worry.
4.
I'm not
Okay,
worried at all.
I have a real question, Josh. Is there a way to level him up? Because I'm just hanging, I'm hanging on to him.
Yeah.
You said
So the
that's
way
my job.
the way I have the squires working is that over time, as you are training him, he will get stat boosts. He will get stuff. He will get proficiencies and stuff like that. And then based on the stat boosts and proficiencies he has gained, I will assign him a class level. And when you feel that he is ready, you can release him from his squirehood, and he will gain a level in a class, and then he will go out into the world as an adventurer of his own.
Oh no, we can't release the Dan
So
into
yeah,
the wild.
so yeah,
He
if
was
you promote,
bred
if you
in
promote Dan,
captivity.
he leaves. This
So
is
if I
brilliant.
promote, okay. So I have to get him good enough to be able to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Bet.
Dan, I promote you.
I answered her.
That's fine. I can make him promote you.
I want to wake up in the morning every day and fight Dan.
I am going to say, because Dan has been knocked out quite a bit, he's becoming a little bit more sturdy, and he gains an ASI in his constitution, giving him 1 extra hit point.
Let's go.
Would you say that
My
it's
man
also
can
making
tank.
him angry at getting continuously knocked down by the world?
No, because when he get knocked down, he gets up again.
He gets up again.
Oh
I
god.
mean, isn't that what the barbarians do, though?
No, it's fighters.
I love this boy. This boy is my son.
I just
You
want
love
him to
the
be a
dead.
barbarian. because I think
Second wind, they get up again.
That's fair. That's fair. I play a lot of fighters. I should know that.
What time of day? What time of day is it there, Joshua? It's been about an hour to me to do all those freaking.
So it's
identify.
starting to get like evening time because you guys did a little bit of fighting. It was well, no, actually it's later than that because it was evening when you guys arrived here, and then so it was evening when you arrived, and then you had the whole kind of like 30-second battle, and then an hour of dinner talking and conversing with your enemy over a nice feast, and then he noped out, and then you cleared the castle, and then you took about 40 minutes identifying things. You're probably looking late evening. It's definitely nighttime.
Long rest
well-
here, then leave in the morning.
You can do. I'll explain that the room upstairs, while it smelled, did have beds, so maybe we can clean it.
I lived in the woods. I'm not gonna care.
Cool. I, however, is that bed in this room still like maintained,
Is
or is
it
it on fire?
Say that again.
Is the bed in this room with all the chests and stuff alive, or is it on fire? And destroyed?
No, it's done. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this room is obviously unusable.
so we're staying here?
I mean,
I don't
It's
like that.
a secure area.
I
Is
agree
it?
with Illikek's skepticism.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
like.
if we all have bedrolls, we could just sleep in this room right here.
But this is where the wizard who teleported away would come back.
Correct. And if he comes back, it will be, a fortified position that he will have to attack. Other than, the woods.
Yeah, because if we're in the woods, we could get attacked from any direction. Here, there's only one way in here.
Yeah, and we can put, Llewellyn's new faceless friend or bodiless friend, even.
That's good.
On guard duty, we'll be fine.
I can yell real loud. Ah,
See,
Really big yell.
sorry. I can do it
Try
again.
again? Yeah, try
Ah.
again.
No. Don't. It's
Peter?
okay.
Peter.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll work on that.
What if he
Oh.
brings back more of his dog friends?
We'll beat him up
I'm-
like we did last time.
I'm fine with sleeping here. I would just
Again,
suggest we take turns staying awake. So
but that's
that
what
we don't get
that's what
ambushed.
the face can be for.
I can yell real loud like this. Ah.
I agree that more than just the face should be on lunch.
Yeah, the face creeps me out.
It's a lot of platinum.
But why?
More eyes make easier work.
No, but why am I creeping you out? I'm just a dude.
But like, where's the rest of you? Like,
Oh.
it's just a face.
It got destroyed by a dragon.
But
Oh,
like,
you too.
Yep.
That's something we have in common.
I was in the.
Did you know that Killicat slayed a dragon?
Oh,
Killikek did slay a dragon. He's very brave.
that's impressive.
Oh, did we slay the dragon that killed you? And then is that why you're with us?
Nope.
Oh.
Different dragon.
What exactly are you?
I guess could call me a warforged. But I'm just the head. The rest of it got kind of,
Is
So he's
it
just a head, he's
possible
not a
to-
face?
He's just the face. He's like the face
Oh,
plate.
so not even a head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
So he's
possible
lying.
to
Quote unquote.
But since you are obviously able to communicate with us with merely just a face, is there anything special about you where you could be, say, reconstructed?
Yeah, that's actually why I'm kind of with you. When you found me, we made a deal where you could build my body back or find me a body, and then I can like give you discounts at a magic store or something, like at cost, because that's pretty cool.
Because you own a store, or
No, because I make things. I could own a store. That's kind of what I did before,
oh, so once we finish making you give us discount in your store.
right?
Um,
I can make
we
magic,
don't know what
make
items,
magic
what
things
items
for
will
you.
make.
It depends. A lot of custom request kind of things.
This is a pretty good deal. I like this deal.
How do we
Yeah, you did the
recreate?
first time around.
Well, I just need to find a body with a sufficient enough power source to let me meld with it essentially,
Power source.
and then I can walk around again, because that would be cool.
Friend Tindra, do you know about any power sources that would work for something like this?
Do I?
Ooh, a roll Arcana check. Arcana check.
What about the fancy light orb? Would that be enough?
There's the Tom rolls we know and love.
Listen, I've rolled above a 10 once this whole game.
So you've heard of these strange things in the east, in the Republic of Kuthia, that they call trains. You know that they're magically powered, but you're not exactly sure by what. That's the only thing you can really think of off the top of your head.
Okay. I mean,
It's a mode of transportation.
yeah. Well, I won't admit to knowing exactly what kind of power source. I know it would be quite substantial. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to look into it a little bit. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, we'll probably come across something at some point. You know, all the way it goes.
Cool.
What kind of body would work for this?
Oh, well, probably a metal one, maybe even a wood one. A lot of Warforged are made out of sometimes stone and sometimes metal, and sometimes wood. It depends on the creator, but most of the time we're made out of like a mixture of metal and wood. My face is all metal.
Would a stone golem's body work?
I suppose it could.
Because we have access to a stone golem.
And he kind of just looks over at Tindra.
Have I built you one before?
Nope.
We have the ring, the gem.
Oh, you mean this thing? That pull up the yellow gem.
Oh,
Are?
that's
Did
cool.
I don't think that would be that way, but
The
yeah,
power source.
I mean, I don't know how long that would work though, but yeah, could do, I guess.
Would
Does
it
it?
work as a power source though?
It's
Uh,
possible.
I mean, I can't say. Like I say, I don't know exactly. I'd have to research it.
It's a
Oh, God. I'm asking advice.
oh well, the wizard man's right. Not entirely sure. We'd have to research, but it's a magic item. And it's a glowy bit, so it'll probably do something. You know.
So if we were to put this like in one of the barrels, put your face on this in it and your face on it, would that be enough?
No, I think you'd actually have to make an actual body,
You want me to be a barrel?
and I'm assuming there's some kind of
Well,
spell
just
component.
in the meantime, so you could then use your knowledge that you probably have to make a more permanent body.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, you
I don't-
have more knowledge of what you are than we do.
But we could not use the golem's body.
Well, the golem's that's like a living thing, right? So like, probably not.
Also, the golem is only temporary, but if it was used as a power source, it might last longer.
I don't know.
I just wanted him because he's fun and he looks like me.
Hey, how's it going? Here I
Alright,
am.
yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, let's work on that that plan when we find some kind of body.
Cool. Cool.
So, just so I know, who is taking first watch with Vi? Or like, I'll watch with him.
I want to take watch with Dan.
Dan's kind of floating around the room
Are you
now.
trying to corrupt my son?
I'm not. I watched him throw javelins, so I'm going to teach him how to throw things better because I do that a lot. I'm going to give him some actual training in it.
Thank you.
So
Are
just,
you a
just so I-
bronze weapon master? I'm kidding.
just so I know, just for time and stuff, how long effectively until the next day? Just because I want to write some spells in the book.
Oh
I
well,
want to make sure I can still afford to sleep.
you'll be able to get a long rest and change your
Yeah.
spells out.
But I want to know how many spells I could feasibly write. Each one takes 2 hours. So
Oh, and still
No.
get a long rest.
yes, please.
You could do one.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Okay. I will copy the spell disguise self into my book.
Ooh.
And I'll take it from the backup spell book that I've got.
Ah. Writing spells. You're writing spells into a book. Writing.
So if that was, and then because that's a copied spell, I can do 2 of those. So I will also do this one.
What? You don't have to tell us. We'll find out when you cast them. If you cast them.
If I cast it. Cool.
So, watch order.
Nice. Maybe he'll be awake for a little while. Just kind of watching Tinger do his thing.
Okay. So
Last time Keela Cake did watch, he got stabbed with a ritual dagger.
Hey, I apologize for that a lot.
That was one time.
Yeah, like people make mistakes.
That also says that you don't go on watch very often.
Keela Cake will take first watch.
okay. So Keela Kick and Vice are on first watch.
Hey, your
You like,
watch
I guess-
partner literally cannot stab you.
I was gonna say Keela Kek has a bad experience keeping watch. An entirely valid
Yeah,
experience.
Keela Cake. And if you hear any voices, or if you see Draxon coming up behind you,
Get my eyeballs out for this.
So,
Eyes everywhere.
Mr. Eyeball Man, as you're doing watch, are you like patrolling around the castle? Or are you just watching that one spot where it's like the only entrance? What are you doing?
Nobody told Keelikek how to do this.
Where are you putting Vice, Lou? Like right at the entrance, or?
No, I'm gonna put him like. Where's the door? I'm gonna put him like right on the staircase.
Okay.
Okay, so
Like
Keelikek. Oh, go ahead.
At the
I'm
top.
sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, at the top, so he's like propped up and he just looks like a piece of
Like right here.
like just garbage. Yeah, so he looks
Okay.
like he's just a little piece of trash.
Okay.
But he's not.
There's only one way up the stairs, right? This is a
Oh,
defensible one-way position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Keelikek is going to take his lantern. He's going to. I can't really point. I'm pointing out with my mouse, but you can't see. So the the square directly north of where the stairs are leading up into the room, right?
Yes.
One square above that. That's where the corner is, where the arch looks like it starts.
Yeah.
Am I making sense?
Yes.
He's going to put the light source right there. That way, he can watch for shadows coming down the hallway.
Smart. Okay. Okay.
And is going to park himself at the top of the stairs.
So you're gonna be sitting there with Vice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're just going to sit there.
Hey man,
Hello.
how's it going?
It's going okay. Apparently, we've met before.
We have. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Seem like a pretty alright fellow.
It was a good time. Yeah. I got
Was it?
brushed off. I had a lot of moss on my head. Well, my face, just this bit. I'm gesturing with my phantom hands now.
Oh, well, hopefully we'll get that fixed for you, friend.
I would appreciate it. That
Sounds like mutual benefit as well.
It could be, as long as I find the right materials or get the right materials brought to me, then I can make an item and, whatever it costs me to make it, which is really just time at that point. If the materials get brought to me, then I can make things for you. Do custom requests,
good.
do a lot of fun things that way. Yeah.
Sounds great. What is so Keelikek has a question for Vase.
Yeah, sure.
When we first met, you said it was in the Feywilds?
It was in the forest.
The forest?
Yep. It was in the forest.
Keelikek does not remember.
I was in the Feywild, and then I wasn't. And then and then you kind of stepped on me, almost.
I see.
That was a
What
joke.
happened?
You really didn't. Was it you guys found me in the woods outside of a big lake?
Big lake.
The
Can you
fairy. Well, I
describe
guess
to
technically it's a
Keelikek
sea. It's a fairy sea.
The fairy sea. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Keelikek knows what that is.
It's a big fucking blood moon that night.
Blood moon?
Oh yeah. Solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. One of the two. Couldn't see the sun anymore, or the moon. I don't remember. My mind's kind of jumbled too.
Keelikek does not remember any of this. This sounds very important.
Llewellyn remembers. You should probably talk to them.
Well, I never said anything about this.
Well, then maybe she doesn't want to talk about it.
At least I don't think she has. Okay.
No.
Just making sure.
I think Llewellyn they said they remembered me, which means they would remember that, I would think. I don't know. Might be something to bring up. You don't have to, though.
Well, maybe Llewellyn has something that she's hiding.
I mean, I'd imagine if they haven't said anything about it, they don't want to talk about it. And, how much do you want to press your friends for information?
Always.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I know the type of person you are.
Keelikek will always ask at least questions. A friend is always entitled to this to say that they do not want to answer, but Keelikek will ask the questions.
You know what? That's fair.
This is how
fair.
this is how the Keelikek do.
The Keelikek do. Mm.
This is how the Keely Cake do.
Hey, what's that? Roll your perception.
And then he looks over at the wall.
Yeah. Roll your perception. I will give you advantage for strategic placement of a lantern.
Thank you. Perception.
Please don't bring combat. I have 2 health.
Can't see either of those. They're like they stacked exactly on top of each other.
Yeah. You see the extended long body of a 4-legged creature slowly moving down the corridor. And as it rounds the corner, you see the thing casting the shadow.
I think as soon as Keelikek sees the shadow, he says something to everybody.
Okay.
He doesn't wait until it goes around the corner. He's just like, there's something there. So the way he's sitting, he can see inside the room. Yeah. So as soon as he sees that, he takes he'll take some gold out of his pouch and he'll just chuck it. Like just money out of his pouch. He just throws it because he can't think of anything else that he's got that he can just throw. He just copper. Throws it at everyone to wake them up. And he's like,
Sure, okay. You all have been pelted with coinage.
I'm not accepting any tips today.
a handful of the EP.
You've been.
I always knew Keeler Keck would have released an EP one day.
And he just goes like this.
Okay, grab my sword.
And you can
Got
see
no clothes on.
You can see the shadow has the body looks to be 5, 6, maybe 7 feet tall with a long tapered tail on the end of it. And a extended snout as it comes around the corner. You've woke everybody up at this point. It looks up the stairs at you. 'Tis but a rat.
Looks like a big rat.
It's a small rat.
Jenny just immediately goes back to sleep.
It's a small rat casting a big shadow.
Perspective is important.
Can we vote that Keeler Kick doesn't go and watch again? And go back to sleep?
Keeler Cat.
Saw it. He saw it first.
I did.
It could
I
have been
pointed it
anything.
out. There was a
It's just true.
big
saw it
big
first.
thing.
And he pockets your
How long-
EP that you threw
I'm down 5 EP. Sure. Oh no. Everyone gets plus 1 EP. Keeler Kick is down.
I'm good.
What was that,
We'll
Nemi?
go.
How long has it been since he started taking his watch?
2 hours.
Oh my god, that's not even enough for me to get through my trance, you dick.
I'm gonna look at Keeler Kick. Just
I'm
take a
going back
peek
to
around a
bed.
corner. Maybe grab a mirror.
Keeler Kick has it covered. He saw the shadow. It could have been anything.
Then he goes back.
Would you rather have Keeler Kick not have waited and then it not been something
No,
as
You
benign as a rat?
misunderstand. You misunderstand. It was a good plan. It was just like it was a rat, and it's just a little. I'm just gonna give him my dagger and go like next time, just like park this around the corner, and you can see what it is. No,
Keeler Kick is
With my
not
dagger.
going away from the group to investigate noises by himself. He will stay here.
Maybe wait for.
And he will wake everyone else again if he sees something else. Unless you want Keeler Kick to not take watch. Good night.
all right.
Good day,
I'm
sir.
gonna grab Vice and I'm gonna go. Is it all right if I put you a little bit further down the stairs? So
Yeah, that's fine. I think you offended him.
I think so too. But I was the nicest. I was just, you know.
All right, I
No,
called it
it's-
out. I called it out first. You really shouldn't be blaming him for it.
No, it's not his fault. He did the
Castles.
right thing. Just saying that, like, maybe we gotta rethink the structure.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna move Lou to where I'm gonna move him.
Seems like a good plan.
I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put
There's
Vice.
a wall there. You gotta go around the walls.
I'm gonna put him like right here.
Okay.
He can. Well, I'll put him like right there, so he looks like. So you can see in front, like
Yeah.
these two areas.
All around.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I don't think they'll.
Sorry.
I'm gonna. Is it alright if I put you there?
What? Yeah, I was just practicing my scream again.
All right. Yeah. Well, good night.
Yep.
Go back upstairs. Let's see.
That has to top. That has to stop.
How's he doing that? He doesn't have lungs. Or lip.
You got a vocal recording of like
He's a head.
MP3.
The face.
I mean, he can see and talk, and he's literally just a face.
It's fair.
Keelakek will go down to where Vase is and just sit at the bottom of the stairs. So.
Hey, buddy.
He just kind of like slowly slides down sheepishly. After he's like, he knew he shouldn't have gotten mad, but he's like,
It's fine. You did good.
Keelakek is just trying to keep his friends safe, and they get upset
Yeah.
because there's a
No,
false
it's
alliance. The first time, last time Keelakek did this, he got stabbed with a ritual dagger.
I know.
He's lit on edge.
Wait. It's fine. I'm sure it's okay. You know. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been a dragon.
Don't see that.
Sorry. Ah.
It's okay.
Sorry. Practicing.
Should probably not do that. Do not want to wake our friends again, unless they absolutely need to be woken. Apparently.
Yep. Somebody is going to have to be woken up. Did they ever establish who was next?
Nope.
Oh, all right. Well,
At least, my friend, you do not have arms, so that to stab Keelakek in the back with a ritual dagger. So this is good. This is a good team
you're
we
right.
have.
I can't.
Good
I can,
dynamic.
I can bite you though. If I could lean over.
Can you even move? Is he moving his mouth when he talks?
Yeah,
Does he
yeah,
have
yeah,
like
yeah. When he does that, the face kind of rocks back and forth, and he like, I can bite you.
Keelakek, he just picks him up.
Ah, thanks, man.
I love him so much.
Yeah, we'll give you a better advantage points.
Appreciate it.
Perhaps Keelakek can put you on the end of a stick and book you around the corner.
I'm a stick man.
So we can. I think we kind of see around the corner. Right? We're just gonna right there. Yeah. Never mind. Keelakek is stupid.
The remainder of your watch goes uneventful.
Okay. We never established who was next.
Nemi
Nemi.
wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh, let me. Okay.
Yeah.
Nemi said it. He never said anything, but he just wakes up.
Ace, did you want to continue watch? You sleep?
But okay, but here's the thing. Hold on. Wait a second. You. Oh, never mind. So Nemi tries to sneak up on Keelakek with a 7.
Ah!
It's the time.
Perception?
They make too much noise.
You're going to get hit. No, you're going to get hit.
Wait, no.
If I see you, Keelakek's going to swing at you.
But you know it's. But you
You
know
don't
who
know,
it
you
is.
don't know this, but you're going to get hit.
Hey,
If
look,
Josh allows this.
I mean,
Nemi is walking around.
You,
Okay.
All I'm
Perception.
saying is that with the 7, it's just his 10s are making a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, you know, you would be able to perceive enough that it like there's somebody coming, and from where they're coming from, like you with an 18
around.
you would know it's Nemi. Yeah.
He turns around. I'll roll a wisdom.
Okay.
I'll let the DM discretion.
Sure.
Don't.
Trying to find wisdom.
Is that another natural 20? My guy, you're on
It is.
fire.
You definitely you know who this is, and you go to swing, but you catch yourself.
Yeah, so Keelakek turns around, stands up, immediately takes out his hammer, right, and he swings it at your head. And like it's like an inch away, he looks at it and he just stops because he doesn't see like he sees on your face that you're not actually hostile, and you just about got your head bashed in.
Let me think.
And you see like his eyes are this big, and his pupils are like tiny. Like he is completely ready to just scrap right now.
You know when like kids do things that they don't know is stupid, and they just kind of look at you like everything's fine, like they just don't know that they almost got hit by a car and had their life ended.
Done that before.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
He takes his arm and kind of like pushes you up against the wall, and he puts his face inches away from yours. Do not ever do that again to Killikek. Killikek almost died last time. He was on watch by a friend who snuck up behind him.
Oh.
Do you understand the gravity of the situation you're in right now?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that happened to you.
It is fine. This is why Killikek is explaining this to you.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely. He just kind of like he eases off.
Ooh, that was
one?
tense.
Which one?
It was Draxon.
Cousin Draxon. No.
Yes. We were best of friends.
Where?
We still are, but he almost killed me.
I see. Okay. No more sneaking.
No more sneaking. Good night.
Am I staying
Good
here?
night.
I'm going up with you, or
No,
Hey,
you're here with me.
Just hands Ace to you.
oh, well, okay. Here we are.
Hello.
Hello.
Kind of turns you around and kind of puts like the back of the faceplate
Nope,
on the mace. Like,
don't like that.
I have a face.
Oh, okay. You have two faces?
Well, I figured you'd like, to know what it's like to walk around. See?
I know what it's like. I just haven't done it recently.
Okay, so you did have a body. Understood.
Yeah.
Put you back down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You watch that door.
All right.
I will just sit. I'll be back. Okay?
You'll be back?
Yeah, just watch the door.
All right, I guess.
Okay. I'll be back. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright.
Don't grow legs. And don't sneak up on Keelikek. He doesn't like that.
I kind of got that.
Also, if Llewellyn starts dripping, there should be some cloth in a bag. I left my bag down there.
How am I going to do that?
Oh! And if Draxon starts wandering around, all you have to do is grab him by the ears. He likes that.
I don't know where you got this information, but I'm not sure how accurate half of it is.
And if Tinter starts getting rowdy, just put water on him. We'll be okay.
All right, I suppose. Good to know. Good to know when I get a body.
Okay, just look after them. Okay, bye.
Sure.
Just starts wandering around slowly.
All right. All right.
Not really walking to like leave, but
Yeah.
just listening.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Cool. Perception. I'm good at that. Not really. I'm actually watch me roll well here, or not. It's just not gonna fucking roll. It never does. I always have to roll twice.
There we go.
And it took my good roll and didn't register it.
I love it when it does that.
Don't you love that? That was great.
I mean, I don't get it that often. But when it does
Winning.
happen-
Hey man, what are you doing down there?
Just listening.
Nope. That was a bad one.
Okay, that noise that you make. What is that?
What do you mean?
That noise that you just made.
Eh?
He kind of comes back.
Oh, it's yelling. Practicing my yell.
But that's not how you yell. You have to do it from here. Then he kind of points to like the stomach. You have to feel that your life is really in danger, or you're very happy. Pick one.
Moves his eyes down and he looks down. Yep, I don't got that.
Well, that kind of explains why you're not very good at it, my friend.
Well, all right then. I guess. One more thing I can't do, I suppose.
But that's okay. When we make you a body, I promise I'll dance with you, and I'll teach you to yell.
I would appreciate that, I guess. Probably. We'll see.
Great. And watch the hallway.
I've been watching the whole way.
Great. I will watch this hallway as he kind of. Wait, actually, which way is the entrance?
To the right side of the map.
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
Cool. So maybe we'll go about as far as they went before and just kind of stand there. Base kind of creeps them out. He's being as nice as possible, but the face definitely creeps him out.
I do need to roll. I got the same roll as you did.
Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna roll. Hang on. This. I think it's that. We'll just go with it. Huh? Okay. All right. Who's next?
I think that would be.
Oh, sorry.
Jackson and Dan.
Your watch ends with no other things of consequence. Nothing weird happens, as far as you're aware.
Yeah. I don't even really have to sleep anymore. Like
we're slowly being surrounded outside.
You can stay up. You can stay up the rest of the night then.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, as long as you're not doing any strenuous activities, I believe, right?
What the what now?
We'll figure it out later. Doesn't matter right now. Yeah. Who's next?
Draxon and Dan would be next.
Okay. Draxon and Dan and Nimi and Vice all on watch at the same time.
This can only go well.
Yeah, you and Vice can keep watch, and I can take Dan over here in this little corridor section.
Yeah.
Here, and we're gonna practice throwing things into those barrels in the corner.
Oh, Nemi's definitely watching this.
Into those barrels.
All right. So he throws a javelin, and he nails the barrel. Sinks in right into it.
Good job.
Thanks.
Now try one of these, and I had one of my shurikens. It's a little bit smaller. It's less about how hard you throw it and how accurately you throw it.
He throws it, and it like slips out of his hand as he's throwing, and it hits the wall and dings onto the floor. Sorry.
It's okay. It takes some practice. I pull one out and I will throw it at the barrel.
I'm not even gonna make you roll because you are proficient in this and you are very skilled. You throw that thing and it just sinks like halfway into the wood. Oh, that's
it's all in the wrist movement.
My mom told me not to move my wrists too much.
Well, that's how you fight with any weapon, though.
Yeah, but she didn't want me to. Never mind.
We're getting Dan lore. Oh my god, I love this.
What?
Your mom didn't want you to what?
Look, Pamela, she's a nice lady, but it's not. We're not gonna deal with that right
Pamela.
now. It's like, yeah, he grabs another javelin. He throws it again. This time, He's embarrassed. Oh, he still does really good. I give him disadvantage. He throws the javelin and it sinks into the barrel again. See, I'm much better at these.
That's fair. But you never know when you might need to throw something smaller than a javelin.
You know,
It's good
that's
to be
a
able
good
to-
point. That's a good point. He grabs the face. Like this?
No, don't
no,
that.
well, I
No,
mean, if you
not
want
this.
to, I'm not gonna
No.
stop you.
No. Stop him.
I will.
Stop him.
I will. I'm gonna grab Vice.
Oh, not that then. Okay.
No, that's part of who's helping us keep watch. Also, that's technically a person.
You never
Yeah,
thrown a
put him
person
back.
before?
No,
Oh, you should try it sometime.
I'm just gonna look at my
Dan's a sadist.
noodle arms and go, I don't think I can do that.
He grabs his javelin out of the wood barrel. I need you guys to roll perception checks
Cool.
with disadvantage.
Oh, why would you do
okay.
that?
You're doing
Because
stuff.
you're all
That's
distracted.
fair. That was
Well, that was a good roll, though.
No, you're not actually
nah.
on watch. You're working.
You're working out.
I'm not. I'm teaching Dan. I'm just standing there.
Bro, I'm at my most perceptive when I'm pumping iron. What are you talking about?
Dan actually got the same roll that Draxon did on perception.
Nice.
Dang.
Yeah. It dropped a natural 20, of course, but you know.
Future captain of the guard, right there.
In that case, he probably needs an arrow in some sort of knee area, so that
Yeah.
fully embrace his guard captain.
Oof.
So
Oof.
you guys are on I don't want to say on duty, but you're here like watching Dan throw javelins at a barrel and occasionally give him like shurikens, and he throws a shuriken again. Oh yeah, and he flicks his wrist and it sinks into the barrel this time. Huh?
See, just like that.
I guess all that masturbate. I mean, what? Anyway, we're not gonna. Whew, look, we're not gonna say anything about this, right?
About weapons training?
Yeah, weapon. Right. Good. Great. Your watch ends without any more weird stuff happening.
I'm gonna give Dan half my shurikens to keep.
Gosh, he's got so many weapons. He has so
He's got
many.
a
Love
practice.
Dan.
How many? How many
He's got to
shurikens?
practice. I had 10, so he has 5.
Oh, okay.
I just halved the amount that I had.
Hang on. Don't half it yet. I gotta-
Dan has basically become this party's raison d'etre.
It's so stupid.
I mean,
Dan's a good boy.
You gave him.
Well, we're not happy until Dan has become level 20, okay?
No, just 5, not 8. You took 8 of them.
No, I only took 5.
Oh.
I mean, now I know that all Dan needs to get to is level 1. I might actually start investing some time.
So nothing else happens on your watch. Was somebody else going to take? Because it's getting like to that point where you guys could probably start waking up and.
Yeah, I was just gonna wake up, thinking that I'm waking up earlier than everyone else and forgetting we're on watch. But I was just gonna go out and do her morning prayers as she always does.
Okay. You wake up. You wake up for your morning prayers and everything, and you start going down the stairs, and you see like everybody down there is just, they're not really watching, they're just throwing stuff at these barrels.
Yeah.
They are heavily perforated by now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably grab some new ones from somewhere.
Right. I'm gonna smack Dan upside the head.
It's his fault.
I can't smack him, but I would.
It's 'cause
Come on,
he's short.
what's your-
meditation.
What's your strength modifier?
4?
4?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you hurt Dan.
I don't want to
There's a-
hurt
there's
Dan.
a
I'm
love- there's
gonna.
a love tap, but you could have just knocked him
Look.
out just then.
No, I'm just giving him a little love tap.
Okay.
And I just want him to like. I'm not taking my armor or anything.
Okay. Yeah, it's just your morning prayers.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take Dan with me.
Oh, what do I need to take this off?
Yeah.
This feels
I'll look
wrong.
away.
Okay. Unsnaps his armor, takes the chain portion off, and he starts to follow you.
Oh yeah, all my stuff is downstairs. It's just we're going just outside.
Looks back at Drexen. Not a word.
Is he gone now?
I'm gone.
Hey, Draxon, you want to have like a competition where we throw stuff at stuff?
Sure, that sounds fun.
As the two of you were doing that, we fade
gonna play horse.
outside. It was playing horse. Okay. So what are we doing?
Keely Kick
Well,
wakes up.
When I was being taught or brought up, we learned that one of the fundamental things about fighting is being able to channel that energy instead of it being hatred into it being efficiency.
Oh, that's where he gets his name.
What?
Iffy. I'm sorry.
Blue's gonna try not to laugh. Just we're on thin ice.
I'm sorry. Please keep going.
And she is going to. She acknowledges him as her like underling and her like child essentially. So she's going to unwrap her head, and this hair wrap that she wears, she's gonna like fold it up and then wrap it around her waist, and then teach him like how to pray and how to like it's more of a meditation than it is like a prayer. So she's just gonna like teach him and eventually she's gonna like make him stand like completely balanced on like one leg, and then she's just you tilting struggling. All right. With it, the core, you're going to touch the ground, and you're going to. What god do you worship?
Really haven't.
What about it?
I've thought about it. I just haven't.
One.
Yeah. I know. I was always kind of partial to Nador, but the priest there in town just kind of drove everybody away from that eventually. So I don't know.
Well, that can be for now. If you wish, you can pray to, or not pray at all, and just find what you want to be and do. That is kind of the idea behind this, is to reflect on your inner self.
Sure.
And Lou is going to explain to him while she is doing her own prayer how she does hers, and she's gonna like cut open her finger and do little drawings on her face or runes, and then like drip some around her in a circle, and then explain her own prayers. Her hair's out, but that's but it's her son, so it's fine.
Yeah, and it's in her eyes, yes.
In her eyes, it's her son, so he has a mom. And then I'll just go. And my mom was a rat. My dad was a raccoon. So
What?
complicated. Well, I was raised by a rat and a raccoon. I was a trash child. They left me in the trash.
I was raised by Pamela.
Is Pamela your mum?
Yep.
She a good mum?
Yeah. I Can't
All right,
falter.
well, fair enough. All right.
I mean, we
Well-
lived in Dunn, so like,
Yeah. Yeah, not the best place. Well. All right. Yeah. And that's the entirety of the conversation. That's all of it. Other than explanations.
yeah, okay. He just kind of finishes out the prayers and the meditations with you in the morning. Tindra. You wake up in the morning. Laying next to you is a small black box with a letter on top of it. An envelope, I should say.
Okay. I didn't realize we got mail here in the middle of the night.
The envelope is sealed with jet black wax, and there's a black raven feather like tucked into the wax that seals the letter.
Cool. That's odd.
It's sitting next to you, and nobody else seems to have noticed it
Okay.
as I got up and went about their business.
All right. I'll read the letter, I guess, and see what's going on.
You break the seal.
Always happens all night out.
Tindra, we are aware of you, your past deeds and secrets. You will do as we detail in this note, as payment for our silence. You will use the enclosed dagger and poison to slay Hatherel when Randrin. Apologies. You will do this task. If you get caught, you will mention this note to no one. If you do, grave consequences will unfold. Should you refuse to carry out this task, then I'm afraid your dear Kaylee will pay greatly for your transgressions. We are everywhere. We're watching. We are waiting.
Interesting.
And in the box, you find 3 items. There's a dagger, a vial of poison, and an ear.
Okay. I mend the ear and recover the body. Can I cast Identify on the dagger and the poison?
They are non-magical, so wouldn't it
That's
does,
fine. I just
they're
it still tells me some stuff about them if they're like anything
does.
weird about them.
They have
But that's fine.
They don't have any magical. Let me look at the spell real quick.
That's fine. It was more just to see if I killed someone with it, if it did something weird. So it's just a normal dagger?
It is, yeah, it's more of a like a ritualistic looking dagger, but it is a plain dagger. It does have in the center, like the fuller of the blade essentially looks like it was made to be thinner than a normal fuller, but it looks like it's probably designed in such a way where you could put the poison in that and it would hold it better. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. And then can I cast Identify then on the Raven's Feather?
The Raven's Feather is also non-magical.
Oh.
Created by a spell. Yep. It is yeah, it's just a regular old Raven's Feather.
Have I heard of any Ravens group or anything like that?
There are various like thieves guilds and stuff like that. A lot of them like to use ravens.
Knowing Kaylee's previous role and history, is that a part of her backstory?
It's not actually.
Okay.
Yeah. That I can tell you. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Okay.
What is the name again?
Oh, mentioned in the note?
Yeah.
You just taking notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to sit there and go, Sindra, I found this person that you need to kill.
I'm just taking notes.
Yeah.
It's in chat.
Also, spelling would be useful too.
No, the other person. The person.
No, the target.
Yeah.
That was
it was difficult. It was so difficult to write that even a letter referred to it and put apologies in.
Hatheral Randon. You can make a history check on that, actually, on that name. Still 13. That is the King of Titan.
Great. Law check on Titan, please.
Titan. Titan is the country that is north of Astrosia.
Mm-hmm.
And Astrosia and Titan have a tense but friendly relationship. Things are, for the most part, on the up and up between the two countries. There is a lot of mining goes on in Titan. There's a mountain range at the north end, and they do a lot of mining there. Keelakek mentioned when you all met that he had to do some slave labor in there. Wasn't very nice. So there's that. The king and his queen have been, for the most part, loved by the people. Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Can you? I assume you'll send me a copy of the letter just so I can see the wording.
Yes.
But would they want me to kill the king with the dagger, or can I kill him by any other means?
It was implied that you would kill them with the you will use the enclosed dagger.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That is just not within my skill set. That's foolish. You obviously don't know me very well. I could kill a king like that. It's just making a difficult job more complicated.
It is, yeah.
It's weird that the dagger's not magical yet. They need the dagger to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Curiouser and curiouser. And I'm assuming the ear is half elven.
It is, yeah. It looks kind of like a mix between an elf and a human, yeah. Like, if you were elvish, you'd definitely be able to tell this is 100% a human ear. If you're human, that's 100% an elvish ear.
Just like, I mean, just taking a picture of today's newspaper would have been fine, Mm-hmm. I mean, I can clone it from that ear when I know that spell, so I'm fine.
but it won't be the original her. Things to think about.
Close enough.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, for now. Yeah. It's not gonna be achieved in the short term. So sodom.
I have sent you the note.
Grazie, I see it now.
So, on that revelation, I think this is a good place to close our session. It is 1 a.m. now. Very nice.
Why did you use my backstory against me? What do you think you are?
Fun fact, I didn't.
What?
You'll find out. Anyway, that's us. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all of the donations. It really helps out. Love you guys so much. And we'll see you next time. Probably, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
If oh man, I had something on my mind and I just completely blanked.
If you're around on Thursdays, come check us out.
Sure. If you want to watch superheroes, Thursday we do Soups.
Oops.
It's a superhero game. We do have content warning on that one because Kirsten's got a mouth on her.
That is quite the mouth.
It's not just Kirsten.
Violence.
There's violence and drug use and all kinds of other things. All Kirsten. It's Kirsten's fault. We're gonna blame
very authentic Brooklyn.
Well, she is from New York. Anyway, thanks everybody for.
I'm not British.
Fair.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you all on the next one. I'm pointing at you for
Thursday,
no
please.
reason. Come back Thursday. Where
It's a really good game, I promise. It can be.
It
Okay,
can be real
a good
fun.
game.
It can be real fun. Last session we were, oof boy. Anyway.
We had our off days.